Do you fuck with Troy and Jerry?
Of course I do, you fool. What about you? Do you fuck with Troy and Jerry?
Oh boy, I love this show. Does anyone else here fuck with Troy and Jerry?
I have been a big fan since the beginning. Do you fuck with Troy and Jerry?
I love this show so much. Is it time to start yet?
Let's start the show.
There we are. Sorry, Jerry kept you waiting. Happy Friday. It's 6:08. Not too bad.
Yeah, except that while the intro was rolling, I just knocked over and broke my dab rig. So I need a minute to go grab another one.
Oh,
I'm
shit.
going dab, motherfucker. Shit, sucks,
Can I
bro.
dab while you're doing that? Or
No, dude, I'll be back before you're done. All my shit's right there. I just got to go into the other room right there, and I'm gonna grab one, put some water, come right back. So
Okay, Jerry, I believe you.
it sucks, man. Look, it was the one that you and I always hit. It's the same. And can you see how it shattered? Right
Yeah, hold it up close. It looks kind of like a piece of art now.
That's pretty fucked up. But, oh shit! Yeah, look at the wobbly. See the perk inside wobbling? It's already broke loose from the bottom. Yeah.
Damn, Jer.
Way to go, Jer.
I know where you can get a new one of those. Planet of the Vapes has a full line of affordable glass bongs and bubblers.
Talk about it, bro. Talk about it. In fact, I probably got that same one without the logo in there. So,
Wait,
anyhow,
this is a logo?
Yeah,
Mine doesn't have a logo.
I know it. Well, we've been testing trying to get them, and they can't get them just right. So some are going to have logos and some aren't, and that's not gonna. That one didn't work. So
honestly, I don't want my bong to have any logo. Anyway,
they look pretty tight if you like the logo, and I do like the logo. So, but I'm with you. But anyhow, you hang on. I'll be right back.
All right. Should I dab without Jerry? Should I just dab real quick and then like clean up? Do you think he's gonna be gone more than 3 minutes? I swear to God, if he's gone longer than 3 minutes, I'm holding this dab that I'm not doing right now against all you motherfuckers. You guys should be in the chat right now. Do a dab, do it, dab. He's not here. He's not here. Should I pull? What's going on? D's out. Everybody's dabbing. Everybody's dabbing. Everybody's dabbing. All right, I'm gonna turn my dab right on. You think he's if he comes back before the chirp? I'm gonna have to put it away. Pivot dab. I could do it. Pivot dab. It's at 6:30. If he comes back before, welcome back, Jerry.
Thanks.
We've been waiting patiently for you. What rig did you choose?
Or did you dab while I was gone?
No. What are you talking about?
See you putting your dab right away, closing up the jar. I'm like, motherfucker, you did. I'm about to watch you clean your fucking dab rig, aren't I?
No.
I went and grabbed this little thing. The one that I had that was like the one that you have is gone. So no, but go ahead. You can clean yours first. I don't want you to dab twice. You know, in dirty.
I don't. Everything is clean. What are you talking about?
So you did not. Okay, awesome. All right. So I'm telling you, man, it looked like you were putting shit away when I got back. Oh, that's fucking great. Yeah, let's kick off with a dab, bro. Let me get all my goodies out and set up a stage here. You know, with the dab right and all that shit.
Can I tell you something exciting?
Yes, I would love that.
I've been on this journey of cheap, affordable dabbables, and the last time I went, I was really happy with these $30 grams of live rosin, hash rosin, Jerry.
I remember that. Yep.
Blonde, beautiful, wonderful. And when I went back, they didn't have that brand, so I bought a cheaper brand. This brand was $20.99, and it was live rosin. It's this Tropicana cherry that probably won't focus because my camera's dick tonight. Sorry, I'm having camera problems. Dude, this stuff is pretty fire for $20. And you know when the jar just says sativa or indica, that's when you know you're in the value line. But it looks pretty good.
That's right. Weed. It says weed on it.
It just says weed dabs. No, but we're 6 minutes in. We got 100,000 likes already on YouTube because we're not dabbing until we get 100 likes. Make sure you hit that like button. And I think it's time to pull our D's out.
Yes. Let me. Oh, dude! I found. What am I trying to break another bubbler here? I found my hit stick, man. Remember you sent me this and I couldn't find it.
Yeah.
This has been great, bro. On this banger that I've got, because this curve is perfect. And I come back with no globs on the thing. Don't you hate it when that shit happens? This doesn't do.
Yeah, and the tip of this is so thin, and it's titanium, that like as soon as you touch it against your banger, the tip gets hot enough to melt off any oils. So like it comes out clean. And even if it doesn't, when you retract it, shoop, it's there. Like, yeah. Remember the last time I've cleaned this thing? And before this dab tool, Jerry, I swear to fuck, I was cleaning my dab tool basically every few days.
Okay.
It made me sad every few days because every time you take a dab, you're committing a tiny little bit of oil. Like you're going to leave a little bit of oil behind on your dab tool. But once your dab tool builds up an accumulated layer of oil with each dab, you are no longer contributing oil from each dab because there's already a contributed layer. So it's almost like when you play poker, there's like the ante, that starts the pot. Your dab tool is kind of like that. But then you get a fucking piece of hair, a pube or a crumb of a cookie or a Subway sandwich or a Pizza Hut cookie crust or pizza crust on there. Then you got to wipe the whole damn thing off. That layer of accumulated anti-dab is gone. And now every time you take a dab, your next dab, you're going to lose a little bit of that dab to the contributed oil layer on your dab tool. That's why I love the hit stick. It keeps the oil contributions to that minimum layer of tip oil to a true minimum.
Tip oil, yes, Troy. Thank you. That's what we were waiting to hear was tip oil. That was it. Honestly, I was just excited about having the retractable fucking tool. I didn't realize the things that you said were coming with it. Like, I mean, there's a lot of use and thought that went into this kind of shit. So anyhow, yeah, there you go. Chocolate Milk knows what's up.
What's up, Chocolate Milk? Good to see you in the chat.
Great, man. Good to see you, man. What's going on in the chat, man?
Can we
You ready to pull? You ready to pull?
He's pulling his dick out.
I'm pulling.
Yeah. I'm pulling. My banger. I run hot. I don't know. We haven't talked in a long time, Jerry. I don't know what temperature you run your D-nail at.
It's set to 850.
I'm set to 890, and my shit came out at, when I look down right now, it's at 666, but now it says 652.
Okay. I'm at 6. Mine came out at around 630, 640.
Right, Jerry will be dabbing first. No, it's okay.
But not by much. I'm at 600 right now.
I'm at 620.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I usually go at 500, but I either go at 500 or I think of you at the last minute and I pull at 515 before it buzzes, one or the other.
Wow.
So I've been pulling at 515 lately and got really spanked last time.
So you think of me at the last minute often?
I do. I do.
I hear that
Right,
a lot.
right as I take my dabs, I'm like, how would Troy do this? You guys in the chat do
Oh,
that? Do you ever find
what you
yourself
mean?
hitting a ball and then going, how would Troy do this?
You're talking about your dabs. Okay, I get it.
All right, I'm at 508. I'm going.
I'm at 540. Cheers,
Shit.
Jerry.
I better put that ball on there. I hate it when I fuck that up.
What would Troy do? See? You gotta put that on a bumper sticker or a vape sticker. We need to make bumper vape stickers, like little bumper stickers, but for vapes. Cheers.
Fucking ruined. Fuck me, man. Fuck you. Good fucking luck.
What's going on with Jerry? Jesus.
My fucking pillar was stuck, and so nothing was spinning. I'm like, God damn it. And then it took 3 tries to get it to wiggle out. So that was a half-ass hit.
You never want to half-ass it, man. You'll be sitting lopsided your whole life. You got to whole-ass it. Put the whole ass into it.
You do. But yeah, that shit's really clean. Like, there's diddly squat on this fucker right now.
Imagine if you only had one butt cheek, you would have scoliosis like a motherfucker.
I'm not sure how that goes, but it sounds interesting.
I don't think scoliosis sounds all that interesting, really.
No, just the one butt cheek. That's the part that got me interested.
It'd be a lot easier to wipe. Bidet, you know, like life would be easier with only. I mean, imagine if you had no butt cheeks.
Sometimes I feel like I don't have much. I don't have much of a butt at all. So.
I don't have much of a butt either. My pants are constantly falling down. I don't like it.
That's funny. Appreciate the dab, Sean. It was good stuff.
It sounds like you didn't have a very good dab, Jerry. It sounds like you need to do another one. Like your whole dab was fucked up.
It could have been better. I've had worse. I've had them where I didn't have the marble and didn't understand it until it was all over. I was like, why didn't this thing work? That's when it sucks. But I'd rather go in for a bowl next anyhow.
Okay.
Because we got some special shit. So.
We do. We're not going to do the vape news tonight. The only thing that was on the vape news was about Meta and changing their community guidelines or policy. And Jerry and I both decided that we want to spend some more time reading that and understanding that. And then we're just going to make a little standalone video about that in our own time. Although we may talk about it next week if we find out super interesting things.
Right. I mean, it needs to get figured out, and I mean, it's going to be impactful to us. So,
yeah,
that'll be important. So, anyhow,
this has been a busy week.
The other thing was, well, and like you said, it's more timely, so we probably won't get to it. Was Jurgen's sweater? Did you guys in the chat see Jurgen's sweater on Instagram? The thing was balling. Anybody see that thing?
I want it.
Right, that was great. Let us know in the chat if you saw that thing, that orange sweater with all the vapes on it and shit.
Even with the plenty, I want it.
Did he include the plenty on there? Wow, that's ballsy.
Didn't he? I don't remember. I know it had the venti because I looked to make sure it wasn't like an old design.
Yes, right. You're right.
And it was an EO4 sweater. Oh my god. Yeah, so it was a new design. It had the venti. I think it had the plenty because I'm pretty sure it had like the portables in the top row and like the volcano and the plenty in the bottom row. I thought. Right.
Either way, it was dope. I liked it. Well done. Whoever got that for him or whatever, if he did it or whatever, nice work. So it's fucking digging that. So anyhow, outside of that, I'm excited about the weed we're gonna hit on tonight, man. We've got some Snowtill in again from Joe. And he did us up again with several strains. And
it's 420, by the way.
Right, so it's perfect time. And we he wasn't able to get on the show with us. His schedule changed, and Friday nights don't work for him. But we were able to hook up with him and have a little session. And it was kind of cool, man. Outside of hanging out and talking for a while, we played a little game with him where basically he'd sent us 4 different strains, and through the webcams here, I basically showed him each one on its own, like one at a time, and just asked him if he could tell by looking at it what it was. And the first one that we'll show you is the one from the stream we're going to hit tonight. Should we just throw that out there? Should we just watch it and then
watch Joe guess his own weed.
And Joe, what strain is this?
Guda.
Damn, he is good, man.
He's
Good
a Guda,
baby. Right on, man. Well, tell me about this, because this I'm excited about. You gave me some crisscrosses on the thing and all that stuff, but tell us what it is, and I'm excited about it.
One sec.
Yeah, go ahead and cough it out first, but then the floor is yours. I'm gonna hit this now. I'm gonna hit the Guda while you tell me about the Guda.
Well, it's so good. So that Guda is originally my go time. I mean, it is go time. It's Jinx Proof Genetics. It's a cross of Norton X Jesus OG. Norton is sour diesel cross with cheese, and Jesus OG is Hell's OG cross with Jack the Ripper. Interestingly enough,
He crushed every one of those. It was crazy.
I don't know why that video cut right there. It was supposed to be like another 30 seconds.
Oh,
you have to go watch the full video. We gave him like 8 strains to identify, and you're gonna have to watch the video to see if he identified all 8.
Yeah, it was pretty good though. Or you can watch us every night for a month as we roll through the different strains, and we'll show you his response. But hey, they were demanding this jingle, so let's do this real quick.
Tasty boy, awesome nasty junk.
Tell me what you think of this nuggety nug.
Troy and Jerry found a machine, starting it up, see what it does. Snowtill provided the weed, quantum entanglement nugs.
Tell me I'm a nasty freaking nug.
Yeah, nugty nug. Am I Betty White or am I Satan's butt? Tell me what you think of these nugs. Snowtill.
Oh, I love that, dude. That's awesome.
That song makes me want to take off my clothes.
Dude, I love cheese. So I was excited when you said we're gonna do the Guda tonight. That's fucking great.
I love cheese as well. I like cereal. If you haven't guessed, the theme of the show tonight is kind of a thank you show for all the brands and companies that helped Troy and Jerry out 2024 and beyond. Snowtill was one of them. We met Snowtill at the Stores and Bickle Venti launch party when Jerry was here in LA, and he had some really baller weed, and we loved it. And yeah, man, that you just heard the jingle. They had this machine, this hard-on collider with the quantum loops where one electron is in multiple places at multiple times, and did the thing where we can get some Snowtill weed all the way down to Florida for Jerry to try, and we can vape the same strains. So thank you, Snowtill, for making that possible. I hear other people have built quantum entanglement machines, and they're getting Snowtill nugs. So if you're handy, you can figure it out on the internets.
That's what I'm talking about. The instructions are out there, right? They always have the blueprints. You just got to be willing to whatever.
Yeah, you go to Temu and you type hard-on collider quantum entanglement nugs, and I think like the Temu version, it'll work out.
That's funny.
Quantum
sweet, man. I got a nice bowl of Guda. You ready for a bowl of cheese?
Yeah. What vape you hitting? What vape you using?
I've got the Ace at 550 on the Moab, and it runs a little warm, more warmer than I'm used to. I might turn it down a little bit. So it's gonna crush it. I think I'm doing the same thing you are, right? I mean, except I'm going through the glass bowl of Vapvana. You're probably pulling looks like I forget what that bowl is called.
Pinch hitter bowl. Oh, that's so cheesy. Mm-hmm. This Guda isn't like the funky, shitty, rotten, like blue moldy cheeses. It's almost like a sharp cheddar with a layer of sweet mascarpone in it, you know?
Yeah, it grinds sweet, that's for sure.
I like it.
Oh man, that whole bowl and 2 good hits is like a sweet punch to the face. Oh, Troy, we're gonna do more of that tonight.
Sweet Susie. Damn.
Yes, Joe, thank you. This Guda is outstanding. I'm starting to feel it in my head already. Like, a beautiful nug. Nugdy nugs.
Wow. There's my leftovers from one hit. One hit devastation.
That ace is a fucking kicker, man. I love it.
Yeah, man. Yeah, do you see the anodization on mine? This, by the way, is the fucking cordless ball vape of the year, in my opinion.
Wow, look at that. Oh, easily. Yeah. Dude, that's really blue. Mine is not blue at all. It's just gold all the way across.
Well, I run mine in the Cannabis Hardware housing instead of the ace hole or the dugout.
Yes.
So the coil from Vapman would actually go up all the way to the rim.
Oh no, am I gonna fuck it up on my Moab?
Well, so the Cannabis Hardware one goes to right here. So I have to run it at like 620. I think if I was running a coil that went all the way up, I would have more full anodization. I probably only have to run it like 560 or 570 or so. I don't know. I got to figure that out. But I love the way that it anodizes the bottom and not the top. So I kind of want to keep it this way in a way. You know what I mean?
It does look dope. You're right, man. I like that.
Fuck.
Got the rainbow going there. So, oh my goodness, man, that was no, that was impactful. That shit fucking works, man. Oh, hey, before we start getting into some of the other stuff we said we're going to get into, one more thing. I want to talk about our Enano giveaway because we were only able to kind of just get into it a little bit when we launched the sucker 2 weeks ago, and then last week we weren't here. So this week I wanted to tell you what's actually going on and show you the vapes a little better. This what's going down is where's mine? This is my Enano NXT right here. And this is a new ramped up version with the nice base and the
It's a gorgeous vape.
grills. It really is, dude. Even on the bottom with the cork little thing. I mean, it really is, Troy.
Can you give us some close-ups?
Yeah, let me get this in here, man. I'll get you like that. Does that work?
Beautiful.
I love that whole fucking steampunk, hot rod car look feel with all that radiator looking stuff. It's dope. Power light right there. I have this one plugged into the power supply that comes with the XL. This one that I'm using actually comes with a plain black one, but I love this thing, Troy. It's so beautiful, and I don't know if I can get it up to the camera very easily.
I remember when that thing came out, man. I was like, yeah,
fucking dope. And then the NXT is the same vape, except you can see how much bigger the heat exchanger is in the middle. Let's go like this. And so this is the bigger one. This fucker is not focusing at all for us. You would think it would catch that.
my camera has not been focusing either.
How about we see what this one's up to? There we go. That's better. So yeah, this one here is the little one, and this is the XL. And they're both beautiful. They're very similar. My XL is just slightly taller, but otherwise they're the same diameter and the same everything, except this one, the bigger one's got a much bigger heater and heat exchanger, and is good for the bigger bowls that we'll show you too. Tonight I'm using the this glass stem with an adjustable basket screen and some cooling beads, and this is the size for the NXT, and it just slides right on there like that, native. The stems for this one have a metal basket on the bottom and hook up onto it. So anyhow, but I'll show you real quick the adapters that are pretty cool. What we're doing tonight, guys, is tomorrow, next week, we'll tell you who won, but we're giving away one of each of these, and the NXT right here and the adapter that Epic Vape is made for it are what you're going to get in one package. And then this is going to come from Epic Vape. Epic Vape has given this away. And then this adapter goes on here. And then you can use your Dynavap stem collection by just putting it on there and mating with it and hitting it like that. So you can use all of your Vap caps now with here on here. And it's a pretty easy system to do. That gets hot really quickly. But it's really easy to just leave this adapter on here loosely, and then you can just use any of your Vap caps. They all fit right on in there, except for like the bigger ones, like the one we had, the new one. And then on the let me take that off because I'm not going to hit that first. On the NXT here, or on the XL, this one has, in this case, Austin Simrel is given this, the Simrel collection. Those guys are giving this one away. So Simrel is giving away the Epic Vape Enano XL along with his adapter, which also mates to the, it's hard to do from a different angle, but it goes on there and fits on there. And you can put, but his solution is different. You replace the tip on here. So you put his whole adapter as a tip on your stem, and then you can mate it to the Vapes. His also will fit both. I think it goes like that on the XL, and then on the NXT, I found it worked pretty well when I just took that long piece off and just directly mated that up there. But you can also leave that on if you want. Anyhow, they take different approaches. Austin's one adapter fits both. Epic Vapes, there's a different adapter for each size, but they're both giving away one of these things, and we're excited about that. It's the same thing as last time with the Tafe Bowl. You get to pick which one you want, and then the other one who you want to give it to, we'll send that off to them too. So basically, it's one for you and one for a friend. And these are the best giveaways, Troy. These, one for me and one for you, kind of giveaways are awesome. I love it.
Yeah, it's super cool. I totally understood what the differences were on those adapters before. Now I don't.
Before I said something, now I've confused you. That's not good.
Yeah, but that's on me and all of the weed that I smoked today. So don't worry about it. The wood sense. I read the word wood sense in the chat as I was speaking, and then the word wood sense came out of my mouth. Has it ever happened to you?
Yes.
Humans are weird. Why is my brain so weird? But yeah, the Enano adapters look cool, and I feel like that's always been one of the advantages of the wood sense. Like if you're into Dynavap and you have a bunch of Dynavaps already, how fucking cool is it that your desktop vape uses your Dynavap stuff? Also, happy 420. So yeah, now that the Enano can do the same, and with the new Enano XL, I think would looking rip. How about
this thing crushes little amounts, man? You know what I mean? Like, that's what it's great at. It's just, you've been microdosing with that thing, right? You're doing 0.1 grams in that?
Yeah.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah, this is a tiny little bowl.
I'm probably at about that in this one as well. It's good at roll, and you can change the adjust the basket screen when you have the metal screen.
It is 420. Let's partake. Let's do it. Let's all suck together.
Happy 420, Troy. That's funny.
Who's keeping up in the chat? We'll count it. We'll count it because I was loading. Like I spoke about it This is for the 420. This is for the 420ers. And the
420.
audience.
Sorry, Joe. I forgot. Joe out here is asking what's the rules to win. You go to troyandjerry.com, and on the homepage, you scroll down a little bit, you'll see the link to enter in. It's a blog post about the Enano, and you go there, and there are instructions on the top as to how to win. You basically post a comment of actual content at the bottom, no junk comments, and then follow some accounts up at the top. We'll tell you which ones to follow, and that's it. And then we contact you and you win, and that'll be next week.
Fuck.
This is great. Babyface had an OG Enano as his driver for years. Dude, I lived off of log vapes too before this was really out, I think. Yeah, I was living off a log vape for about 3 or 4 years. The Purple Days was my log vape back in the day. I love that. Troy, you're getting baked, bro. I love this.
I know. It's been a minute. It's been a minute since I had like a long, in-depth sesh. I've been mourning, Jerry. I lost Dexter. He died the day after Christmas.
It was sad, man.
Yeah,
I'm sorry about that.
So I've been working. I've been focused on work. I started a project. I think we talked about it back in Thanksgiving, early December. The big vape rankings. I had this thing in December where like I got to thinking, I'm like, for one, when people were talking to me about vapes and they're like, where do I find you? I never know what to say, you know, like I never have anywhere to point. And then I had this like thought, it's like, if I got hit by a bus and died, what's my legacy now at this point? I got a bunch of little things, you know, I'm all over the place. I didn't have any like one place, like I didn't write my shit down. Like I got a bunch of videos, and we got a bunch of videos, and I got some articles, we got a bunch of articles. But like I really wanted to just like crank the fucking screws down on something. So I worked on like ranking all the portable vapes and putting out like this 1-page comparison of like all the fucking portable vapes that are out right now.
It's awesome.
So I did that. I did that as like my morning method of losing Dexter. I just like worked.
It was cathartic for you. It helped out.
Yeah. I feel complete, honestly. And for the first time ever with the loss of Dexter. Like when I lost Luna, I felt robbed. You know, she was so young. She got cancer, and she she's only got 2 or 4 months to live. And it was like a robbery. It was like, what? Like we were just one big happy family, and then she gets like the skin bumps and rip. But then with Dexter, he was 15. He would be 15 next month. We got him when he was a puppy back in Wisconsin. We moved to California with him. We drove across the country with him. He's been on all kinds of journeys with us. Like he had an amazing life. We spoiled the fuck out of him. And for the last year, like ever since Luna died, he's been like King Dexter.
Right.
You know, he went on like a hunger strike, and we were feeding him chicken and all kind. We were buying like the hand prepped meals for dogs that you can buy in LA. These like fucking bougie pet stores.
Right.
He was eating like a king, and yeah, getting an hour of fetch every day, and just luxury treatment, man, constantly. So
that's great.
with his passing, for one, I feel complete. I feel like when you beat a video game, like you put in all the work and you see everything, and when you're done, it's like, oh, I'm sad that that's gone, but wow, I did it.
Right.
Like there's a little bit of that with Dexter. Like,
it's awesome.
Like I was the one that picked him up as a puppy, and then he died, like right here in my arms. You know.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
That's
also,
beautiful.
I just want to say, as a man, I cried my fucking face off at the vet. Like I bawled. I did not care that my family could see. Didn't care that the vets and nurses. Yeah, I let it out.
That's great, bro.
And dude, the next day, like I felt different. Like I felt like ooh, I really released it all. Like,
yeah,
like I could kind of move on. Like, wow, like the old saying of like, don't bottle up your emotions because it just trickles out, like builds up pressure and trickles out or explodes. Like, oh yeah, bullshit, whatever. Yeah, I can hold back my cries. I've been holding back my tears for years.
Mm-hmm.
Drinking beers with queers. How many more nears and deers?
Doo-doo smears.
What was I saying? But yeah, like I fucking cried, and I let it out, and the next day I legit felt like there was an emotional like
mm-hmm.
Instead of like with Luna, I was devastated for months, you know.
Dude, that's beautiful, man. I appreciate you sharing. I can see it, the difference in you, you know, because I remember when Luna died, and it was very hard on you for a while. Like, I mean, there was no. I don't know that you ever got to a place where you are now with Dexter only a few days later, and you know that's all about the release, man. So way to go. That's really hard to. As anybody who is a guy who's our age or older was raised, very hard to allow yourself to do that. So that's fantastic, man. I'm proud of you. That's fucking great.
Thanks.
Yeah, it feels
Dexter,
good.
With Dexter, I kind of pre-mourned as well. Like, I don't want to describe the end of his slope, but you know, I knew it was coming. The whole month of like basically November, December, like it was a constant like it could be any day now kind of a thing.
Yeah.
But after we lost Luna, Dexter got so bad that I honestly didn't think he was going to make it 3 more months. Like he was at a point where like he wouldn't fetch, like he couldn't fetch anymore.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. Like I don't know if he had like a stroke or what the fuck happened, but yeah, he couldn't really fetch, and I got to teach him how to fetch again, and he was a fetch fucking champion.
That's all he did.
You know, right? Like relentless. And after teaching him to fetch again, he became a relentless fetcher again, but he was fucking blind and deaf. So it becomes a completely different game. Like you throw the toy too far and you can't find it. You bounce it off something in a weird way, you can't find it.
That's funny, man. He was a cutie.
He was the best. I found a picture of him and you sleeping together. Like you were sleeping on the mattress on my floor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He would come in there and cuddle up sometimes, especially at the end. He did it. I remember, and I was like, "Oh man, this is great! You do this all the time. It's so much fun when he does that."
Yeah, that's what I miss the most.
Yeah, it's initiating.
Like when I'm sleeping and he comes and just like plops and sleeps in my chest and on my pillow. Like, and he wasn't a snuggler. Don't get me wrong. He wasn't a snuggler. He just wanted the body heat. He was the temperature fragile dog. and he needed my body heat. That's all he needed out of me. He wasn't a snuggler,
but it worked. My little dude hardly had anything. That was awesome, man.
That's why every time I would like wake up and he would be snuggled with me, I'd be like, oh my fucking God. Like, I need to get a picture of this because he's not a snuggler, you know?
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, I hear you, man. That's good on the pre-morning too, though. Like I did that for Percy when he went down to be with to live with Tyler. And when we decided that was going to happen, I had about a month, and I spent that month like doing exactly what you did. Like you'd have thought he'd have died or something. Like, I mean, I was really, because
I remember.
yeah, but it helps, you know, because just like you said, like for you, then it doesn't control me. Then it's okay, you know. And I enjoy the time down there when I get to go see him. I saw him not too long ago. It was great, man. So he was actually up here at Christmas. So when he comes back up here, man, he gets right back into his old groove. He's like, I know how to run this place. No problem. I'm here.
Yeah. Yeah. And we told ourselves that we weren't going to get a new animal to aid the mourning process of Dexter and or Luna. But my daughter's kitten did come into our lives around that time. And it does really help. Yeah. So this kitten's been sleeping in our bed now. Yeah. So this morning I've been waking up to little foot attacks. This morning, 7 a.m. He knocked my water off, knocked my phone off. He turns on my lamp, knocks all my shit off the end table.
How are your arms?
Waking up. He did this to me in my sleep. Like I woke up to this and I'm like, I don't remember this. What the fuck is this from?
That little fucker. That's fucking great.
Yeah. It's pretty fun.
Man. That's great. Well, I'm glad you got that little kitten, man. They're different. They're fun.
Yeah.
When you connect with a cat, or with the times that I'm able to honest to God communicate with my cat, it's an amazing feeling because it's so hard to do with that animal. They're not as easy as dogs. You know what I mean? So you'll love it when you really connect like that way, man. You'll dig it. So
I think we're building a connection. Like I told you that I've been working pretty hard on my portable vapes page.
Yeah.
Like I stayed up until like 5 or 6 a.m. the one night, and when I went to bed, I went and lay down in bed, and he was laying on top of the blanket, and when I lay down, he came up and like snuggled in my neck. He like laid down in my neck, and then I just wanted to put my hand here just so he wouldn't like be in my face, you know?
Right.
And he, like, if this is his face and his nose, he like did this thing where he like buried his face in my hand as I was just protecting me. He just like buried it. And I was like, oh my fucking God, I'm a cat person now forever, you know?
That's adorable, dude. That cat is winning you over. It's hilarious.
Yeah.
I love that. Good for you, man. Good for you.
It's nice. It's a nice kitty. Also, I don't have to do a lot of the work for the cat. So, although I've had to clean its poop situations twice, like on its tail, butt region, like when things happen. I don't know what's been happening. But things happen apparently.
Right. They do.
Hopefully it's not a weekly thing, more of a like once a year thing. Like I get it. The dogs were the same way. Dexter was the same way. I had to pull long, like three foot of women's hair, like strung on turds. I had to pull that shit out of my dog's ass, like at a park in front of little kids, you know, and then apologize to the parents, like, I'm sorry, like my dog, like I don't know what he got. You can see it's just like on the stringer, you know.
They're awful, man. I hear you.
I'm not a magician.
The cats will get that too, though, man. So you know you're gonna get that.
Wonderful.
So yeah, don't worry. You'll get to have that too. So that's fucking funny, man. Oh goodness. Well, why don't we have a bowl in transition?
Sure.
Let's do that. I'll pack a bowl on. Well, I really enjoyed that bowl on the Ace. That Ace is packing a punch, baby. I love this glass bowl for it too. Guys, don't forget code Troy and Jerry will save you good money at Vapana.
Oh yeah, Vapvana. We mentioned D-Nail, Victory Glassworks. We're the dab we did earlier on Victory Glassworks D-Nails. Sorry, Victory Glassworks bangers, slurpers, and the D-Nail heater. Save nice, like 20% and get gifts at D-Nail with code Troy and Jerry. 15% on your bangers and slurpers at Victory Glassworks. 5% Cannabis Hardware is what I'm using to heat the Ace head, which is from Vapman. 10% there, I think. Code Troy and Jerry.
And oh yeah, the hit stick. Doesn't we have a code at hit stick too?
Yep. I think it's like 30% there. It's like big percentage, but it's only that. Yeah, I think it's like a $24 thing or something like that. So
that would be like $7 off or something like that. So that's good, man. And then something else we had here though.
Well, we got more things coming. The grinder. Talk about the grinder. $10 for $10 at Old Mate.
Old Mate. That's right. Yep. No, I thought I had something else, but I forgot. But anyhow, my bowl's packed. Is yours?
I packed my pinch hitter. Yeah.
Let's do it.
And then we're gonna transition into a vape, right? Or order.
Yeah. Then we'll start talking about some of this stuff.
I lost my card.
I've got a page to share where
perfect. Okay.
All right. Cheers, gang.
Cheers.
Is that they want to see my blue grinder?
You're the only one with that motherfucker. Yeah. Come on, show it to us. We're all jealous.
This one?
God, it's so gorgeous.
I love it, man. It's fantastic. I still use the stainless most of the time because I don't want to fuck this one up like I do the stainless, but I've got that ceramic ball thing in here so it gets the maximum spin. Everything about it's the same except it's really lightweight. There is we did notice something the other day that sometimes when this goes on, it doesn't, only on the titanium, not the stainless steel. Sometimes it's working now. Sometimes it would get a little stuck. And I don't know if it's an alignment thing or not, and you have to push it a little further on. But man, that fucker goes and goes and goes.
This is the titanium one.
Hey, Choo Choo. What's up? Yeah, that's right. Titanium. They're lighter. So happy with it. Considerably lighter. Like, I mean, when you pick them up, it's a massive difference in weight and feel. So I can do that thing Troy does where he gets them gearing up. There you go.
I need one in my life. I'm not gonna lie. There are a few things in life I need: food, water, weed,
titanium grinder,
titanium Old Mate grinder.
There you go. Anyhow,
sparkling water. Sparkling water is one of my things that I literally just put in my.
Fucking hell. By the way, while we were on that, and I'll just move it up. Then one of the companies we wanted to talk about was Old Mate, and this grinder, and how that's been for us this year, and it's been great working. We started working with them at the end of the year as far as making videos and had our code in place and stuff like that. So this is great, dude. This is probably It might be my most addicting product, and certainly the one that I feel like I use the most in terms of anybody who's ever sponsored us. There's no doubt about it. I have a stack of grinders to test over here, and yet I can't stop using this one. You know what I'm saying? It's like shit. I fucking love it. It's so much fun.
Dude. For Thanksgiving, I had people over and vaped weed together with a bunch of old friends and stuff.
Awesome.
And it happened twice. It happened with Eric, Boundless Eric. Like I had all these ball vapes set up down there for people to vape with, and I had my grinders and I had my weed, and they would pull out their weed, to be generous. Of course, I'm not shitting on that. But then they would have their grinder as well, and they would put their weed in their grinder, and they would grind it up. I'm like, no. I'm like, I want you to experience this one. Like, I want you to experience my favorite. Like, I couldn't wait to share the old mate with people, and I watched them, and I actually got a video of this, and my wife probably won't let me use it, but we were all sitting there. And my wife reached out and started playing with it. She started spinning it because it was just sitting within her range.
Yeah.
And it was like 6 inches from a hot Cannabis Hardware coil. And I was so paranoid. I'm like, oh my God, please don't touch the wrong thing. And every time she would reach out and spin, I was like, don't touch the coil. Don't touch the coil. Don't touch the coil. But
take the grinder,
dude,
it over there and spin.
It was proof that this thing is just playfully fun, because it was just sitting in front of her, and she doesn't use it to grind weed. She doesn't vape weed. She takes edibles, but she knows that it spins, and she was reaching up and playing with it because it was in front of her.
It does that to you, man. It really does. Like, I mean, what was it? We made one video, and when we were done with the video, there was one particular one I was like, dude, we're marketing a toy. Like, I mean, it grinds too at this point.
Right. If this didn't grind weed, would I still keep it on my desk? Probably. But I wouldn't need 2 of them at that point.
And it wouldn't be this thing I love. The fact that it integrates with my hobby and vocation is all the merrier. You know what I'm saying?
Now I almost need to lock all of these up, and except for one, and then cut the teeth off of it to render it useless. But let it spin to see if it'll keep it on my desk. I'll call that a $140 old mate grinder sacrifice experiment.
Or pull out a different grinder, commit yourself to using it, and leave the old mate on your desk. You just don't grind with it, and see if you keep playing with it.
I already did that, and it was worse.
It
was worse because that's called the reach test.
Yeah,
right there. So with the old mate on my desk, I have not been able to use like 4 other grinders that I have sitting here that I want to review and I want to test. Right. But I also like when grinding weed can be fun, why would I use something where it's not fun?
Yeah. That's like really not fun. Yes.
And a grinder has never done them. Maybe the Brilliant Cut. Like the Brilliant Cut was like so nice to hold that it was really hard to use other grinders.
Yes.
But this one is like fun. It's fun to grind because it spins and it checks all the other boxes. It may not be the best at travel because it's heavy stainless steel, but it's stainless steel. It's not going to dent, ding, mar, dull, all those things like an aluminum grinder eventually will. And I defended aluminum grinders for the longest time. Nothing has changed about those opinions. an aluminum grinder should last a lifetime, if not multiple lifetimes, if you take care of it. But if you beat the shit out of it, an aluminum grinder could go to shit in as quick as like 3 years. I've seen it. So it always surprises me. I was surprised to see how beat up your stainless steel grinder was, Jerry. Your old meat grinder is pretty beat up.
You see how I treat my shit. I'll grind it and then I'll do this, bang it together to knock the pieces through. I'll do that all the time. Like all kinds of nicks and stuff. And yeah, man, for me, this is a tool. You know what I'm saying?
Can you show us your dings and your damages?
Yeah, let's go back to that one.
Because I don't have any. And I consider myself one who beats the shit up out of my vapes and my grinders as well. But yeah, you have little dings all over the place.
All over. Bang the hell out of it. This one doesn't, because I haven't used it much. So it should look like that. And instead mine's all dinged up.
It must be you banging them together intentionally then. Okay.
Definitely. Yeah. I mean, look, this is all me. I did this.
Wow.
I'm hell on the outside of a grinder.
I remember you did that to like
a ding, ding, ding.
One of mine. When you were here.
I had to apologize because like, oh shit, I'm sorry.
Oh fuck. Yes, I remember.
It was at your desk in LA. We were sitting there and I won't forget it because I felt bad. I was like, oh, bad habit.
I thought you were mad. That's how hard you do it every time?
Man, I banged the fuck out of it.
You bang your grinders together like you cough. When you do your cough, you commit. Like if I'm gonna bang my grinder, I'm gonna bang my fucking grinder.
That's exactly right, motherfucker.
Okay.
Shit out,
see, that's what goes through my head when I'm drinking warm grape soda. Like if I'm gonna drink this soda, I'm gonna fucking drink this grape soda. If I'm gonna forehand loop smash this ping pong ball, I'm gonna fucking forehand smash this thing. There is no going easy. It doesn't matter if it's the HR lady in the tournament first round that I'm playing. When the ball is high and I'm smashing it, I need to do it.
Yeah.
And
that's funny, man. That's funny. Yeah. So yeah, I do that shit a little hardcore. But that's okay. It's good for me. It's good for me. So anyhow, yeah. Stoked to have this grinder on my desk. Stoked to be doing some videos of their stuff and to have a code that saves you guys money. And I like the guy that runs the thing. Our interactions with him have been great and fucking love the product. So if you go to his site down there in Australia, don't forget to use code Troy and Jerry.
Wow. It's like talking to Crocodile Dundee himself.
Right. Absolutely. So
wait.
Let's check off some boxes here, man. Let me share a screen here for you. Let's see. I'm gonna do this, and then we're gonna go with that and this. Yeah, there we go. Let's do that. So the other one is Planet of the Vapes. They sponsor the show, and we appreciate that, man. Really consistent work with them. We love that. And this last year, they added a whole shit ton of glass as far as like different. This curved mini bubbler was there. But the Gordito is new. This dimple globe stem is new, and then a bunch of adapters to go with for the different vapes, like the Mighty and the Crafty and the packs and the Volcano bag, and then even some bubblers to put them on with the water pipe adapters. So it's kind of a big year over there at Planet of the Vapes as far as really diving into glass and committing more to it. And there's going to be more of that. So I'm excited about what's to come over there too. So. We appreciate them and all they do for us and the community and the industry too. Some dope ass shit there.
Lots of great accessories. Lots of like sick accessories there. Oh, and the is it where to go? The venti or the Volcano adapter.
Yeah, this one right here, the volcano, right here. This one for the bag.
Oh, what was it showing when you don't have your mouse over it? How come I couldn't spot it? Oh, the volcano. The little volcano bag.
Yeah.
That's the one that goes on top of the, yeah. And
Yeah.
it serves as like a dust cap when it's all.
That's right. Yeah, you were the one who it was amazing that I'd never thought of that in all the time that I've been fucking with it. And then as soon as you saw it, you went, "Oh, you can put it on top and blah blah blah." blah. I was like, "God damn, it's the perfect size." That's right.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, man. That just
So-
happened to work out that way, and we didn't notice.
Shout out to Mines 13 if Mines is watching. I remember when I first went to his house, he had these little plastic bowls that he had on his volcanoes. I'm like, what the fuck is this? He's like, dust caps. I'm like, okay. And he goes, just so there's like no dust. I don't want dust going in there. It's like a heater. It's like, I'm inhaling that shit. I'm like, oh, that's pretty smart. And he goes, I'll give you the link. These are like $3 on Amazon or something like that. I'm like, oh, I'm not going to do it, but like, it's a good product idea. And then when you were showing me that, I was like, it's a perfect little dust cap
Yeah, that's the bottom of it that fits perfectly on top there.
with the
But yeah.
logo. Brilliant.
Yeah, it looks good. It's not in your face because it's on the bottom, but it's there and it's cool. You got the little V right there on the collar. It goes into all the different glass pieces and shit like that. So it's a dope product, man. That one's cool. The adapters are neat. They finally let us talk about it. The Venti one is coming real soon. That's just like this one for the Mighty, except it fits the Venti.
So I didn't blow it there when I accidentally said Venti.
No, not at all.
My way out by volcano. I meant volcano. Let's talk about the
That's
volcano.
funny. Yeah, no, that's hilarious, dude. I love it. You're the best. Oh, that's so funny, man. No, they actually, I think they even put it on Instagram or something, or they've got a little video that we're about to put out or something. But they let me talk about it on the last live stream, and this Gordito goes real well with it. So, anyhow, there's more to come, and I'm excited to be a part of it and to have them as partners in what we're doing over here. They've supported the show for a long ass time, and we appreciate them a lot, man. They're great.
Hell yeah. Thank you, Planet of the Vapes. They've been having a badass sale too, man. Like with their Christmas thing. It was basically like Black Friday again.
A lot of giveaways too. They were doing real well there. They added a subreddit too. You can reach out to Planet of the Vapes through subreddit, the Planet of the Vapes subreddit, I guess, or something like that. And they had a giveaway over there too. They were giving away a Volcano hybrid around Christmas time. So they like to give away vapes. So keep your eyes out on what they're doing. Oh my goodness.
Good stuff.
Troy, the next one, oh, this is great because I wanted to do another bowl and I would love to do one on this. So if we're going in order, let's pull out the Tafe bowl and have a bowl on this.
Let's have a bowl in the bowl.
Machine, baby. Yes, a bowl in the bowl.
Do you ever use your drinkware?
No, because I only use the new Series 2 and I only have one piece that fits it, and I already broke it by putting the grinder in it.
Oh, that's right. I remember you dropped was it your old mate that you dropped in there? Did you slam dunk it, Jerry? Did you I'm gonna dunk this mother, boom?
I beat the fuck out of the thing, bro. No, I probably dropped him in there. I mean, when I saw it, it was not a mystery to me as how it happened. I was probably one of many times I dropped either their metal grinder or the old mate in there. Usually, though, it is the old mate because I just one load it.
Look how new mine is.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I only had something in there for like a photo. This is how I carry mine.
Oh, that works. Right on. I like that.
Like I
could do that with this.
Carry it like this to the car, and put it in the cup holder in the car. Go somewhere and then the car wash, pull it out, vape a bowl of my CBD while at the car wash. You know what I mean?
Yeah, CBD is great for a car wash. I do that all the time to my thing here. So
I love when the tri-color foam covers all the windows, and it makes the car feel like a orgy disco kind of a vibe, like with all the colors everywhere. That's when I like to vape my bowl.
ours is white foam, but then they shine like colored lights at it. So
What?
yeah, they spray white foam on it, and then like they got a yellow, a blue, and a red, so that the whole windshield just lights up that color, whatever they're lighting it up with. Crazy, huh? I know, absolutely nuts.
Do you slow down at the end to utilize the full minute and a half or 45 seconds of blow dry time, or do you just go somewhere and drive really fast?
I stay in. Well, it rolls you out in my place, so I always have drips, and I pull over and I get their cloths and I wipe it down.
Oh, you do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or I say fuck it and I just drive off and don't go very fast. But I respect the very fast method. That's pretty cool.
One of the ones I used to go to, there was always a dude there he was really fast. He would buzz around and dry off the car, and I would often tell him, like, I don't have any cash, bro. I'm sorry. And he's like, it's okay. Don't worry about it. And last time I was there, I was like, you want to hit my vape pen? He's like, you want to hit mine? I'm like, yeah, bro.
That's funny, man. That's great.
Brothers.
Yes.
That was where I gave my sunglasses away that time.
Oh, right on. Yeah, you've been helping out.
When I had those it was like old Ray-Bans.
Yeah.
Mother-in-law bought for me.
I remember those.
They were like $300 or something stupid when they were new. Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, that guy didn't have any sunglasses. I'm like, bro, like, you need some sunglasses out here working the car wash every day.
Yeah.
I got the tip for you.
Hooking them up. You love that.
Oh, yeah.
They weren't just crap. You give them Ray-Bans, man. So
now I only have fake Ray-Bans.
Right. There you go. Well, you'll get around. So.
I'm going to give those to the next guy.
But you do have a $450 vape in your hands to enjoy. So
yeah, dude.
These things are not cheap, but if you're a vape enthusiast, in my opinion, it's worth it.
What temper are you going to use for your
Well, this is Friday night on the Think Tank, and I'm hanging with Troy, so I'm going to start on 4.
Oh, well, I'm going straight to 5.
I knew you would. I'm starting on 4.
It's always so difficult to illustrate how damn quick this vape heats up. It's like now once it's activated and I hit the button, it's literally like less than 2 seconds. It's like, watch when I hit the button. Boom.
And you're supposed to be on it. You literally can just hit it as soon as you click the button. And there's 2 ways to operate it. You either click and hold and hit it and then release as you finish your hit or just before, or you can click it, it'll heat up, and when it buzzes, you take your hit, and when you're done, it'll turn off. The latter uses more battery, but it's not a whole lot more. But yeah, you see that? See, that's what we're talking about. It's a nice, strong, tasty hit.
It's so tasty. I can actually taste it on my lips. I can taste it on my lips. This is super runts.
Well, I'm still on Guda.
I ran out of Guda. my little nug of Guda only lasted the first couple of bowls.
Glad we snuck that in there tonight.
Yeah,
we needed to do Guda.
I've only got a little nug of each of them left, to be honest with you.
I need to send an item. Give them to your daughter or something. Say,
well, they're locked up. They're in the quantum entanglement. Yeah, this thing, dude. I've been packing the little ceramic pots, not quite full, like maybe even half full.
Yeah, They like them
And-
3/4.
And just doing like a one hit kill, like one hit, it's done. I find that if I pack it full, then I can get 2 hits out of it, and both hits are very enjoyable. But just for simplicity's sake, I've really been enjoying one, and I've with the pinch hitter bowl change that I've been using, like I've been using less, so I can get by on less. I can get by on a half bowl in a one and done. Plus, then if I'm doing one and dones, this thing would get like 40 or 50 bowls per charge.
Wow, that's crazy. On temp 5 or what?
Yeah, but well, I'll have to redo the math, because like when I was doing 2 hits per bowl, I got 25 bowls.
Okay.
So that's like 50 hits.
Yep.
And they were consistent. I'll have to find the post-it note.
Yeah.
And double check the maths. But yeah, man, this thing has an unbelievable battery and performance for that battery. Like the amount of hits you get for the battery is remarkable. Also, they're so consistent from start to finish. Like when this vape finally dies, I am surprised. Like that last hit was remarkable. Like, and then boom! Oh, it's dead. What? Yeah, there is no it's still trying. You're like,
right.
I in my Enzo review that I put up, I had to note. I'm like, in the last 40 minutes of battery, this thing can't do its job, but it will try.
Right.
It just sucks. You gotta turn it off and charge it. This vape will give you an amazing hit until it cannot give that amazing hit, and then it tells you we're not going to vape anymore. Charge me up.
Yeah, dude, Bruno's an amazing person. I love Bruno, the owner of this company, and the first bowl release years ago had some battery issues. They didn't last very long. There were reset issues, all kinds of problems. And he was able to figure out what the problem was. And while he was revamping everything for this release, he turned a weakness into a strength. I mean, we're now, going on and on about the battery life on a vape that it used to be its weakness. So it's amazing that that's the turnaround they've created. And the battery in this thing is huge. Like you get all that performance, and they've locked off the top and bottom ends of this thing so that you won't wear it out. Their goal is that years from now, this thing still works and performs off this battery. So amazing product. This thing, I remember the first time I hit it, and every time since when I pick it up, I'm like, this is actually what I want in a vape. I already have what I want in a vape. I want something to instantly hit just like that in a portable format. I could use a little more pocket-friendly shape for sure, and maybe they'll do that someday. But this right here, I already have what I've wanted for years in a portable vape, and this is it. I fucking love it. Oh, let me show you something, Troy. The only thing that sucks about this vape right now, and they're going to fix this.
It's 420.
The little holes down here where the stir tool goes in.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, the O-rings on the stir tools that come with it are a little too big to go all the way in, so you don't really use it. It's in the grinder instead. So they'll get around to fixing that. When they do, they'll have that. I never use the stir tool anyhow. What I do want is a brush, and I found on one of my old ones this thing that I made for this one. I took a normal brush and cut it down. I took one of those brushes and cut the end down so that it would fit in here, and it fits just perfectly. And then when I want, I can just clean this out real well, because I really do like to clean that bowl a little better. So That's the only thing I felt like this thing needed for me was a brush. I didn't need a stir tool, I needed a brush. So this little puppy just lives in any of these. And then I grab it when I want. It's just barely poking out.
That's a nice little hack. I like that.
Thanks, man. I rarely do that kind of shit, and it's always for a vape that I absolutely adore. And this vape's awesome. So,
Huh. Yeah, I don't brush. Basically, what I do is after probably 10 or 12 uses, when the little crucibles, when they come out of I don't think this one's completely soiled yet, but yeah, it's getting there. Like when they don't come out of the debowler looking super clean, and then also when the screen is missing significant portions, or when it's like clogged on the outer little holes, I spray them with alcohol, and I use like a shallow dish, like a real shallow dish, and I put them all screen side down, and I just like spray them with alcohol, and then I come in with this brush and I just kind of like dab them a little bit, and I flip them over, spray them all from the bottom, and pick them up, get all the debris out of there, and then with them up in my hand, I can kind of finish them off. Like if there's anything that needs to be poked out of there, I'm always really careful to leave the screens in the little pots, because I don't like having to reset them. So I clean them before the screen gets super fucked up, because once the screen is super fucked up, you have to remove the screen to get it like really cleaned, and then you got to manage the screen and put it back in there.
right on. I don't have a problem with the screens popping in and out, so I just do that. But same thing, I just soak them in alcohol like you, and then brush them off.
That little tool makes it really easy, I gotta say. Like the little stir tool that he includes, like that tool makes it easy to put the screens back into these. You don't have to. You don't have to do it by hand. You can set the little pot down on your desk, put the screen inside of it, and then use the base of that tool to like boop, and it just seats it.
That's a good point. Mine is in the grinder because that's where it lives now, since it didn't fit in here. I would grab it and do that real quick, but I know what you're talking about. I love it when they do that, when they have little things that actually, like, oh yeah, this thing over here also does this over there that it shouldn't have to, but does, because we're brilliant. Also, with these guys, if you go to their website and buy this thing and put in code Troy and Jerry, they'll give you the stubby stem too to go with your purchase, which you'll want, because when you don't want the cup, you're going to wish you had the stubby stem on it. So definitely use that code when you go there, man. This stubby stem is awesome.
Yeah, the stubby stem is awesome, especially if you're going to take it with you and put it in your pocket. And even like that, it carries awkward, but it can carry. Like I've carried it. I look forward for more accessories that make it portable with like a grinder or a similar device that holds the pre-filled pots.
Yeah, I'm with you.
He's got a lot of cool ideas. The Bruno, the guy who makes this thing, he's got a lot of cool ideas that he's able to deliver on. So I'm excited. He nailed it with this. This is the most advanced vape on the market. Like this thing fucks.
So funny, man. No, you're right. It does.
Kind of want to hit it again.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Let's.
What is next on the list?
I need to grind. Can we?
Shit.
Can we get Betty in here?
Yeah, since I have to go to the drawer anyway.
All right, cool. Well, let's go. You go to the drawer while I get Betty going in here.
Good day, this is Betty White. Let's take some time to grind.
All right, we're gonna hit this thing here. Is that what we're gonna do?
Oh, Mike.
Old mate.
You gotta give me a moment.
All right.
Now I gotta grind some shit. Now I gotta grind some shit. Now I gotta grind some shit. Now I gotta grind some
What strain you got?
pink strawberry gelato.
Now I gotta grind some.
All right.
I just pulled out a nug, dude.
Now I gotta grind some.
Old mate.
Oh, Mike. Now I gotta grind some shit.
Save $10, code Troy in Jerry.
That was amazing, Troy.
Well, that was a roller coaster of emotion right there. I went rifling through my drawer to find the Vapman click, and I could not find the Vapman click. And then I realized, oh shit, I was just taking pictures of it. It's probably in the light box right behind my desk. And then ta-da! And then the theme ended, and I'm like, oh, so I didn't have to do all that stressful shit after all. And then I realized that the thing that I have to open, I have to stand up for it.
Okay, but you have it. Very good.
Good thing I'm wearing pants.
All right, we gotta love that. Are we doing another? Let's do another bowl, and then we'll hit up that thing. Is that right? Is that the list we're on here? Are we doing?
Sure.
That? Yeah, that's where we're at. Cool, awesome. Yeah, let's do another bowl in the bowl.
Bowl. I think this is the third bowl that I've had. I have to rewatch the show to confirm, but oh no, I mean I think if the first one, because I packed it full, it was a double hitter, and this is a double hitter as well.
Got you. Okay, I wasn't catching on, but now I got it. Oh, this has got USB-C on it as well, also, and the fast charger that it comes with. I mean, really does like just spank.
It's like, do you know the milliamp hour of the battery?
I want to say it's around 6,500.
Yeah, I wanted to throw out that as well.
I think it's 65.
It's massive. That's entertaining.
Are you guys ready? Some cheers.
This could be one of those games. You could make a game if you got the old mate grinder and the Tafe Bowl. You like draw, like, who's gonna vape, and then you spin it. It's me.
Here we go! Yay! That's awesome. Cheers.
Very nice. I want to spin it really fast, but I don't want the vape to go flying and break.
I don't want to see that. Please don't. Yeah, let me tell you something. Now I got that grind song in my head. I fucking love it.
Me again?
No, I just have it in my head. By the way, some of you guys in the chat were asking if we can download those anywhere. We should work on that. Like, how would that work, Troy? Like, can we put our set list on Spotify of music?
I don't know. That's we should explore that though.
I'd like it because even the ones that I have that I listen to are from an old time frame. Like, I don't have the latest shit.
Yeah. Do you use anything for your ringtone?
No.
Okay.
I just play them on my MP3 playlist.
I thought for a while you had like grind some shit or something as your ringtone. Yeah.
Cool.
Jerry.
Fuck yeah.
Bro.
Yes.
The bowl is toasting my tornado.
I feel right here.
Yeah, I feel you're feeling it here. What is this? You're still in the Guda? Okay, so I had the Guda. The Guda was definitely in the face. So the Guda pulled my face out of my skull.
Yeah.
But now the super runts is like smooshing my legs up into my ass. And now I'm riding like a tornado. I'm in a hurricane with my face pulled out of my skull, my legs pushed into my ass.
That sounds brutal. But sounds like you liked it.
That's what happens. When body starts slapping from vaping that wild thing. Hey, you super tone Luke up in here. Dude, the bowl rips. Yes. The bowl 2, series 2.
Bowl series 2. Top shelf product. Easily. It's your rich uncle's vape.
Yeah. Dude, I just thought of doing like the video, like Venti versus the bowl 2. That's a tough choice. Like I remember
I'm picking the bowl almost every time, but it's real close.
Yeah. I remember back in the day when the Mighty was head to head with like the Solo 2. Those were the two front runners for the best portable vapes.
Yeah.
And for me, it was like, the Solo 2 was great, but it's the Mighty every time.
Yeah.
And people, like I had people who wanted to fight me over that fucking shit. This one, damn, that's a tough one. I don't know which way it would go.
For the vapor alone, I would have always taken the bowl. The series 2 now with the improvements, I can't find anything to fault. You know what I mean? So,
other than pocketability, like pocket carry, and even then, like stealthiness, it has like almost the ultimate stealthiness. Like you proved it. You walked around Vegas with this motherfucker before it was legal in Vegas, and you were just fucking and we'd walk into places and like, oh, you gotta pour that out, and like, oh, okay.
That's not what I'm trying to bring in anyhow. I had no idea I had fucking weed underneath it. It was great. Oh, that's great, man. I'm with you.
That was the best thing ever, by the way.
Yeah, Starkey Love, I'm with you. That when I said I would pick it most times, when the Venti's an easier pick if I'm going to share it with people. Not that the bowl's hard to use, but the Venti's brainless. You know, it's already on. You just suck on it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
All you just do, you turn it on and start sucking.
Yep. So it's a little easier. And it's a session vape as opposed to a on demand. This thing can get it done in 1 or 2 hits. So, but for me, you know, as I'm running around, I love this bowl, man. The bowl's fucking great. So I love it that it's a fantastic product that's back with a vengeance, and that is from a company, from a guy I really, really like, and then we get to do some shit with them, man. We're gonna see if we make some videos. I don't know what we're gonna do, but like we just did that giveaway with them. It was his idea to do the 2 for giveaway that we're doing now with the Enano. So just another company in vape that I'm stoked that we get to work with, man. And good to see this come out last year. Fuck yes, get it back out there.
Yeah, it's a great update.
Long time coming.
I love it. It's in my top 4 on the Vape Zone.
Mm-hmm.
If you haven't checked it out,
easy. Yep. All right, so hang on a second here.
Okay.
I'm gonna go in and grab the intro for you.
Oh, what?
You've got your package?
I always got it.
Yeah? Okay, I'm gonna press a button.
You've got mail. Nail time. Nail time. Nail
Jerry's got mail. They've been saving it for tonight.
Mail time.
What you got?
You already opened yours, so don't spoil it. You were gonna wait, but
I did not wait at all. As soon as I got it, I ripped it open, and then I hollered at you, and you hadn't opened it yet. And I was like, "Oh, yeah, I should have thought of that." Okay, good.
Okay.
This is beautiful. This is how they sent it to us. Really nicely done.
Yeah, nice little gift wrapping.
Right.
My wife always saves the paper to use with her art or scraps or whatever. So this is a Lotus vaporizer.
Oh, you got something different than me.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's their new case that they're including.
Yeah, I can't wait to see what you got then. I'll just show you mine.
I'll show you mine. Show me yours.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. That's nice. The front.
Oh, this is getting me excited. I love the Lotus. Let's see what you got here. I thought the Blue Lotus was absolutely stunning. Okay. Yeah.
A little buckle there.
Oh, what is that? Black?
What is it? Is it green?
Is it
black?
green?
No, it's black. It's black.
Dude, that is amazing. Oh, look at the look at the wood that it's on. Oh, that's insane. Hang on a second. You need to be big. Let me get you.
I don't have my good camera going tonight.
Well, still, we want to look at it big and fuzzy instead of small and fuzzy. So look at that. Damn, that wood is amazing.
Yeah, I don't even have I don't have the light on either. That's why.
This is so cool. We got different shit. I love it, dude. That's a stunning Lotus, bro. That's special.
Yeah, that's beautiful. Beautiful. With the glass J-hook and the water pipe adapter.
Yes.
That's what else was in there, by the way.
The 14 mil. That's perfect. What a great case for that too, man.
Yeah. This is a nice way to experience the Lotus right there. Classy.
Dude, that's dope.
The little torch right there.
Yeah. Merry Christmas.
Very nice.
That's dope.
Thank you, Inhale. I'm gonna hit the Vapman. I want to talk about the Vapman too. I'm not gonna hit this just yet.
I'm gonna hit the Vapman I've been hitting, but I'm gonna show you what they sent me because I thought we had. I didn't realize we had like unique each vapes. So here's what I got. Let me switch this over here. So I've already opened mine. So but here's I got a green egg, which I was stoked to see. I didn't have a green egg, and then inside of a Vapman. Let me see. There you go.
Pop that egg.
Yeah, and look at this. It's got like look at the 3 different color woods on there. With I think that's a purple heart in the middle wood there. It's a click, so I'm super stoked about that. Nice grains on the bottom too. This is beautiful. I look at this. I don't even know what these woods are, man. They're just dope.
I think they call their purple heart amaranth.
Okay.
Amaranth. Whoa, with the gold screen too.
Yeah.
God damn. That's gorgeous, man.
Want to pop the hood on this one when you ride by.
Yeah, well, you stop shining that fucker in my eye, dude. God.
Love that. So, yeah. So, guys at Vapman, thank you very much, man. I really appreciate it.
Maybe that mouthpiece is Paduke. Is it Paduke?
Paduke or something. Let me work something here. Let me get you a little closer and a little better focused because if I get too close, it won't work out. But I'm gonna figure this. Hang on. Give me 1 second. We're almost there. I want to be right about here for you. So,
it looks like a burl. What is it? What is that base? Oh no, it's not a burl. It's got some really cool figuring on that other side though. Like where your thumb is.
This?
No, the base.
Oh, here.
Yeah, where you're.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Right there. Oh, it looks like an owl. Looks like an owl. You see the owl? Dude.
Yeah, he does. That's an owl in there for sure, man. Look at him. Woo, woo. Yeah.
Fucking
Backside of the owl.
bitch. And it does look like the backside of an owl.
That's funny. And there's the red in the middle.
Dude, oh, right there. That's comment of the stream.
And the green.
The-
what does it say? The bowel. Ah, nice. Love it.
Hard to say, better to read. Yeah, it matches my debowler. I don't know if I can't show you my debowler.
So
my
funny.
video camera is clipped on my debowler. My debowler is so big that I can literally clip my video camera.
I love all the color here. That's 4 different, really different colors with the
I do
green
too.
in those. So
I do too.
yeah, that's sweet. Thank you. And then the one that I'm going to use with you was the one I've been using. My click. This might even be the beta click that we had because I put the thing on it that they had. So
yeah, you're running strapped, Jerry. You're banded and strapped.
You know why I do that is because I still like to go through maybe 2 bowls at a time if I'm going to satisfy my appetite, even though that the bowl is bigger now. You know what I'm saying? So anyhow, no, I'll tax this little puppy. It's a small vape. I'll tax it for the heat. So I like having that rubber band on there. It's not a rubber band. It's an elastic, some kind of elastic, I guess. So anyhow,
man. So I need to test the click more. But I've been treating it differently than how I've always packed the Vapman OG or the Vapman 2.0.
Okay.
Like the Vapman OG and the Vapman 2.0, I've always been rather aggressive with how I pack, like literally pack my weed in there. Like we did that video together where I piled the real high and smooshed it all in there, and I forget how much that bowl weighed. Do you remember?
It was around 0.2 or something.
It's pretty large.
It was big. I was like, what the fuck? Like it was an amazing amount for a Vapman.
Yeah. I haven't done that type of shit at all with the click. With the click, I've been like let's see how it performs with the light bowl or with the medium fill or with just the normal fill.
The rebel, Troy the rebel. Well, I'm not going to use it the way you want. We're going to go the other way, man. Fuck that.
That's
fucking dig.
It's not the well, maybe I don't know. It's just timing. It feels like timing. I'm on a microdose mission, man. It just happens. I am a rebel personality, though. Goddamn.
Great.
We need a jingle. We need to pay Emily for another jingle for when we need to take a piss break. Because I need to take a piss break.
We never take them. That you took one recently, and it was the first time we've ever done that.
I know. I've been drinking coffee into the afternoons lately, and coffee makes me pee more frequently.
Okay.
I don't know what that means, but it's
so. Are you saying you need to go pee now?
Well, I mean, right now the urge is just like, okay, I need to pee soon. A few minutes ago, I was kind of dancing, but the dance may come back. But yeah, I should pee.
No, yeah, we can. Next time it hits you, we can do that, man.
Yeah, okay. We can hit this bowl first.
Yeah, let's do this click man. Let's do the click man.
Do you use your funnel?
No, the funnel doesn't fit, and I don't need to. With the big bowl and the scoop, I use my scoop and the funnel, and it just plops right in there, and I never make a mess. I love it.
Plop. You know what I'm just fucking full of tangents tonight. Do you remember Alka-Seltzer? Like, what happened?
Yeah, as a product, yeah, it's still there.
Plop, plop, fizz, fizz.
Oh, what a relief it is.
Yeah, what? Like, I don't see them marketing anything anymore. Do those little tablets still exist?
Yeah, I had some recently, actually. Yeah.
Oh, really? Okay. Well, that's good. do they still market? I never see plop plop fizz fizz. I never see effervescent in commercial.
Well, I'm sure they do, but today's marketing is now so targeted. You know, like all I ever see around here is a bunch of fucking drug ads. You know, like your ads are gonna be different from mine. They're good at just overwhelming you with the same old shit that's hit your demographic right in the gut.
Huh. Okay. That's a great observation. I told you my Filipino candy cough drop story, right?
Oh,
Went to the Filipino store. I go to the Filipino store often. With
I
my wife.
remember this. Okay, but go ahead because I don't remember it enough.
I bought candy, and it was
Cough drops.
it was eucalyptus and menthol flavored.
Oh wow!
And I'm like, oh fuck, like menthol candy. I'm like, okay, that's kind of weird. Eucalyptus, like okay. So I bought this Filipino candy, and I put it in my mouth. I'm like it tastes like a Hall's cough drop. It tastes like exactly like those. What were they called? And I'm like, mentholyptus. And then I'm like, oh, okay, mentholyptus, like menthol and eucalyptus. Herp derp. Like I put it all together, and I didn't mind them. Like I was eating those candies. I kind of liked them after all. And yeah, in the Philippines, it's just a candy. In America, that flavor is associated with cough drop.
Okay. So you were like, what's up with this shit candy? And she's like, what do you mean? Got it. Okay.
I actually didn't mind the candy. I grew up on cough drops as candy because I had this science teacher who was like, there's no candy in my room unless it's a cough drop. Has to be a Hall.
He goes, I can break that rule all day long.
I'm like, oh, motherfucker, my dad always has Halls in stock. Like, I will always have a Halls in my mouth.
This shit goes deep with you, bro. This shit goes deep. We're going to have to dive into these sometime, man.
Yep.
Oh my goodness, that's great. I love it.
He would say, no Ludens. Those things are not medicine.
That's great.
It's got to be a Halls.
Oh, that's great, man. All right, I'm going in on this thing. Guys in the chat, if you get your Vapmans, bring them out, man. We're microdosing. Well, this is a real microdose, man. It's a good sized bowl now. So, got to go to the click. I got to make sure it's my click. That was your click.
That was my torch.
That might have been my click.
That was my torch.
I go a little past the click, so I'm cool with this.
This science teacher.
Fuck yeah.
My first day of 6th grade, there was like an 8th grader who was also in the class. His science teacher walked up on like the first real day of class, walked up to the student's desk, knocked his notebook off of his desk. And when the student stood up, took a few steps forward, bent over to pick up his notebook, the teacher kicked him in the ass in front of the whole class.
Interesting.
On the like literally one of the first few days of 6th grade. I was a 6th grader. This kid was like an 8th grader in a class full of 6th graders.
That's funny. That was back in the day when you could still do that shit. The last few days where you could do that shit.
Apparently, right?
Yeah. When I was in school, I was getting swats. Like, they expected to paddle you. That ass was to beat.
That's crazy. My brother told me stories about that, about how his teacher would like force the student to crawl under their desk, and she had a yardstick that she would smack them with, and they would be under their desk to protect themselves.
Wow. When I was in middle school, there were 2 years I was in Episcopal grade
you
school.
call me?
Yeah, that's what I called you, you Episcopal. I was in an Episcopal grade school, and they would what they would call it caning, and basically the way they disciplined is
Like in Singapore.
if it was time to get disciplined, you would go down to the headmaster and he would decide how many whacks you'd get, but you would have to hold your hands out while he took his cane and he would smack them right there on the meat right here, whack 'em. And he'd do it to both your hands, stung like a motherfucker. Sometimes he'd pop one of them bloody, get a little blistery thing on there and shit like that. That stuff sucked. And then when I was in public school, they flat out had paddles at the dean's office, and you can go down there and get paddled. Last time I got paddled was in middle school, and it hurt like a motherfucker. It was the biggest dean I'd ever seen. He was huge, and that paddle was big, and I needed to be put back in line, but that's how we did it back then. I mean, there's no doubt I deserved it, but motherfucker. So
Here's the roast. That's
they don't do that shit anymore now, do they, guys?
Yeah, they don't do that anymore. Good shit. That was a good bowl. Cleans out easy. That's what I like. That's why I haven't gone crazy with it, man. Because I love that the new shape cleans out more easily. The old one had like that pointed bottom with a spike. So it's like a big crotch. I can't do it with my fingers. I can't find a finger that crotches far enough. It's like a crotch there. Ah, that's fucking hot. Fuck my ass. God damn. Here's a better spike. It's like a little crotch with a spike there. So that when you pack your bowl, you're cramming it down in that crotch with a spike with the donger, and you got these big V shapes that go all the way around. Hard for the spent weed to dump out of, but the click version is like a flat bottom. It's like a bowl shape, and it just as soon as you touch it, boop, it just dumps everything. It reminds me of the Mighty, the Venti. That's what makes those vapes so great. You're done vaping, you open it up, you tip it halfway over, and it's whoop, like, oh, whoops, like that was easy. You know, open your window, whoop, ta-da.
Yeah.
Venti's empty. Load another one.
Honestly, when I look at the design now, it fixes enough things that it's almost like, oh, it should have always been this way. You know what I mean? Like that bowl is flat because that's where they put the disc. Well, guess what? It ends up being a better bowl anyhow. So they're great. Nice move. You know what I mean? Oh, well, now the bowl's bigger. It's flatter. You got these holes on the bottom that let you know which model it is. It's like everything about it seems like an improvement. I fucking dig that. So like
like the prototype is like 3 holes and the final version is like 6 holes. What do you mean?
No. I mean, it is. I can just look at the bottom and know it's not the old Vapman. Like if I want to make sure I'm picking up my click,
okay.
you know what a click is when you look at it. You go, those holes.
Oh yeah, I get it.
Yeah, unmistakable. You get me, man. You get me. We've had a lot. Gosh, these vapes they sent us are gorgeous, man. Thanks, Vapman. These are beautiful. Damn, it's motherfucking sweet. These guys are great, and I love them, man. They got the stoke. You know what I mean? I call it the stoke, man. Like they love being in this industry, and they love what they do, making these vapes on the hills of Italy, just hanging out there on the mountainsides, making vapes, man, and just having a blast, getting high. Man. I love it, man. Like they're the kind of people that you want in the industry. They're fucking dope, man. They're in it for the love. So I want to see them do well, man. I'm excited about the Vapman and the Lotus making comebacks. They basically saved 2 legacy vapes for the industry, and I'm thankful for it. So anyhow, let me how we doing over here, man? You did that. Oh yeah, I want to move on to the next one. We got a couple more products here, companies. What are we talking about here? What are we talking about in the chat?
That I didn't pee. That I no longer have to pee.
So nobody heard a word. since we started talking about real stuff, because all we can talk about is pee now. You
No,
need to
no,
go pee.
I heard
You need to pee.
everything you said, and
No, not
I
you. I'm saying them. They started having a conversation about pee.
oh yeah, that's usually how it works.
Oh, that's great. Do we
My
need to get
cat's
it out of the
gonna
way?
cat's gonna love this.
Is that ribbon?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's from the package. Yeah, they're gonna. He's gonna dig that shit.
Yeah.
Do you want to pee, or are we gonna? Because now we're gonna talk about a big vape and hit it and get fucked up. So.
Oh. Yeah, I should pee. I mean, the urge is there now that we've said the word a couple times. It's like,
yeah,
all right, motherfucker, I can. My bladder's like down there, like, all right, let's do this.
So you want to go pee?
Yeah. Do you want to like ad lib a pee jingle? Like you can just sing a pee song for like the next.
We'll just play with these toys on my desk, man. We'll have fun.
All right, bro. I'll be right back.
All right, go pee. Go forth and pee. What's up in the chat? What's happening? Patricia, go for it. Take a minute, man. Take a minute. Take a minute, man. I was gonna show you, unless it fucks up the focus. I was gonna show you some of this Guda. Keep reaching that when I can do this. Because I want to show you some of this Guda on the close-up. Yeah, I got a big one at the bottom here. And I'll show you some of that. This stuff, man. I love cheese. Cheese has always done me right. Right, JMA? I used to pee in a jar when I was a kid in the car. Way back when that's how it happened. Go pee, man. Let's do it. Click vape, man. Let's do a dab while he's going. That's what I'm talking about, man. That's great. You guys are awesome, man. Yeah, it is. It's fantastic, man. I love this stuff. It is delicious. I wonder how close this is focused in, right about to there, I guess. So I know lots of reds. Cheeses make me happy. And that's my ground cheese right there. Cheese, what do they call it when you grind it? Is it grated? Here's my grated cheese. Har. Of course, we know it's not really grated, but anyhow. Oh, these are awesome. And then if you guys want, I can show you this some more. Maybe a little more close up. When it's not beat up. I think I hear Troy coming back. Hey, here we are. Boom, boom. Troy's back with the headphones. There you go. We were just looking at cheese up close, man. That was nice.
I forgot to mute my mic.
She's
looking at cheese up close.
Yeah, I still have some grated cheese, and we were looking at the whole cheese. So yes, cheese. We cheesed out, man. How was it? You feeling good? Relaxed?
Yeah, dude. I feel so much better, man. Like
awesome.
You ever have one of those pees where, like, as you're peeing, you can feel your belt loosen?
Yes.
Yeah.
Those peas that feel good.
Yeah. Sometimes I leave my belt buckled and pee through my zipper just to have that feeling.
Oh, that's funny, man. I want this to feel just right.
I gotta wait until everybody leaves this bathroom.
That's hilarious, dude. Fucking public bathroom. All right, man. Let's beat up this Vapvana Ace, man. I'm excited about this, man. This came out this year, right? Didn't Ace come out this year? So
yeah.
Yeah. Easily one of our favorite products this year. Easily.
Dude, I see so many people using it with the glass bowl. Like that.
Okay.
That seems to be the way it wins people over. Like, or a lot of people prefer it this way.
I love it. Yeah, for me, it's the hit that I like. It keeps things under control, and I'm nowhere near hitting roasts that I don't want to. Like it gives me that buffer zone. It's really nice, and it just tastes great, bro. Fucking love it.
Tastes that glass bowl does taste really good. It makes it taste like an injector. It makes it taste
Mm.
like a convection, like a pure convection hit, but it's not. It's not just a pure convection hit. Like there's a lot of radiant heat there, and that glass warms up pretty quick.
Right? Dude, I'm at 550 and it's woofing it, dude. Like I'm gonna go ahead and turn it down.
Wait, I want you to hit it up close, and I want to see if we can do like a time to vapor. Like I want you to hit it as soon as you put it on.
Okay.
Actually, no.
What do you want me to do?
I mean,
What
it'd
are we
be nice.
trying to
It'd
test?
be nice to do both and compare, but you don't need to do that for us. How do you usually hit it?
Put it on and hit it. Take it off when I'm done, and
Let's
then
do that.
put it right back on and go for a second one. The only reason I take it off is I'm trying to preserve that flavor as long as I can, as opposed to leaving it on and getting a quicker cook. If I wanted a quicker cook, I would leave it on for a few seconds before I even hit it, and then try to do it all at once. But if I'm going to do that, I'm just grab a metal bowl, make it easier and quicker.
That was my thought too. So yeah, let's do it the way that you normally hit it, and just put it on there and rip it.
Okay, so am I just going to sit here and rip it, or am I supposed to do something funky with cameras? Or
well, I want to make sure that we got a clear shot of the bowl. Yeah, that's good. We can see your bong. We can see your bowl. We can see the vapor. I want to see the go, motherfucker, go, motherfucker, go, motherfucker, go, motherfucker, go. Pretty quick. And that's how he
oh wow,
he pulls the plug instead of pulling the vape head.
Whoa, that's out of habit.
Go wait. Oh, okay. This is how you do it.
I try to finish it off in one heat.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Because I'm not going to take it very roasty. That's kind of done for me, and you would probably take it further, but that's done for me. There's a little bit of green around the outside, all the way to brown in the middle. If I was gonna do anything,
what's your vape temp?
550.
Okay.
I could maybe do.
Oh, that's a pretty light bowl too. Okay. Yeah, barely packed in there.
Not much in there. It's a shorty.
That's fine.
Yeah, I don't want to hit that again. I could.
Yeah,
I would get a wispy hit that I would get a hit that doesn't make me remember the bowl.
The green parts looked a little bit like sugar leaf anyway, so
yeah.
They're just gonna vape harsh. You don't need to vape them out.
Yeah, there you go. That's how I like to finish it. Right around there.
Very nice. Very nice.
Grazie.
I love the Ace heater. I've been strongly preferring the Ace heater. But
you talking about the head or the coil? Not the coil.
Head, the vape head.
Gotcha. Right, yeah.
Yeah. I like the coil too. Like that armored coil. But when it comes to like desktop reach tests, I've been using the Ace in a different heater.
Right.
Just transparently here. The Ace is by far my favorite cordless ball vape. But I use it with the Cannabis Hardware heater.
I do the same. The Moab just doesn't use up much space, and it's exactly what I want on my desk. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I got a lot of stuff on my desk, and that helps me consolidate a lot of it. Like, dude, I should show you this. You're gonna love this. Hang on. Let me take the and oh fuck it, this isn't set up right, is it? What happens if I do this? It's all fuzzy and shit. But I was gonna show you. There's my Moab, and there's my Camouflage, and then I went to town and drilled a bunch of holes in a big block of cedar and made my own fucking
that
mud jig, whatever you call it.
Do you have like a drill press, or do you just use like a drill?
I just use a hand drill and some paddle bits. Yeah,
Paddle
it's
bit-
pretty
oh,
rough. The sizes aren't perfect. It's oh, I was looking for you. The sizes aren't perfect. So because they're metric, they didn't come out in millimeters. So if I could find millimeter drill bits, I think I'd like it even better.
I want to get a bit that does the perfect shape for the joint sizes.
Me too. When you find it, let me know.
Yeah. Well, somebody had linked me one. I think it was like $35 or something though.
Oh, if you have that link, let's get them.
Oh, let's see if I can find it again. I forget who it was that sent it to me. It wasn't a step bit. It was a peculiar style bit made for that ratio. Yeah.
You talking about the angle, maybe
Yeah, because that's what matters, like the depth,
taper,
the depth of the taper that it leaves behind.
Yeah. Yeah, it'd be nice to even have them like the perfect length so that when the back of your paddle was level with the wood, you knew you drilled as far as you wanted to drill. Because sometimes I'm not sure how far to go, but I just started this shit. You get better at it. So anyhow, like I'm glad I did this because I just found something on this rack that I was looking for and couldn't find it because it was all the way at the other end of the rack. But fuck, man, I put like 40 holes in here or some shit, man. I put a lot of holes. I've got 18, 14, and 10. And I already need to do more and different. This was just my first let's fuck with it, and let's see how it does. And so now I'm like, yeah, man, like I even thought about just drilling holes in the desk. Say, fuck the piece of wood. Let's just plug things in like that. Yeah. Could have been great.
Dude, I can imagine like the antique roadshow, like a skit, or like you're in there with like this antique table from like 1820s with all these fancy shits,
Right.
and the guy's like, oh, there's a table like this from 1830s from this that would normally go for $45,000. There's just one problem. This one seems to have these peculiar holes drilled all around it.
That's great. Hey, these guys have got some good ideas here, man. Like, it was like wrap a piece of tape around the stem of the bit as a guide, so I can know how deep to go. It's good call, man. I like that. Or you can just mark it. That's fucking dope. I don't know what a stepless bit is, but anyhow, just wanted to point out we got solutions out here. So anyhow, yeah, I thought about that because I've already drilled holes in my desk. Like I've drilled holes in my desk to hold the anchors underneath that hold my computer off the ground. So I've already fucking done that. I've glued the magnets on my desk for the ball log vape that we have with the magnetizes to the, what I'm talking about. It's up here.
Yeah.
Is it cloud? Anyhow, that thing, I've got those on here. So I mean, this desk is shot. So why not just fucking drill a bunch of 18 and 14 millimeter holes in it and use one anywhere I want?
Couch log. Is there?
It'd be like pegboard. Be like pegboard for vape heads.
Yeah, you could do it. Why not? It's your desk.
It is my desk.
I modified mine too, but my modifications are underneath. I mounted these wooden handrails to the underside along the edges, because like there's like these metal support bars, and my monitor arms clamp to the edge of the desk, and the little metal bar that's there is only like an inch and a quarter or something wide, and I didn't feel comfortable clamping to that.
Yeah.
So I mounted these wooden handrails so that the clamps have more things to clamp into.
And now you can grab them and grip.
Now, well, yeah, technically I can.
Yeah, so you can like swing your stuff around on your fast Dynavappy wheel chair. Remember the wheels we bought when we went to Dynavap?
Yeah.
These things might still light up when I roll around, man. They still light up. So
Yeah, mine too.
fucking dope.
Mine too.
Yeah, man. So I also love though from Cannabis Hardware this haze pipe, man. Like mine's. You've got the Gandalf version. This one is a pretty standard one, J hook looking. It's dope, man. Like very functional, very fucking functional, and fits within the piece. Like it's within the footprint of the Moab. So I don't have to have a piece of glass here. I can just use this. I love that. It's fucking cool as fuck.
Dude, I haven't hit mine in a minute. I think we should hit it.
Yes, I think we should. Does the
mine's extra long.
Ace fit on it? Yes, my Ace will fit it too. So the Ace will hit this thing.
I was blessed. What can I say?
Yeah, let's pack this fucker and hit it, man.
You think I'm big here? You should see me in Asia.
I love yours, man. That's great. Shit. Are you rolling metal wall or what?
Uh-oh.
Your insert. Is your insert metal or?
Yeah. I'm running the metal, like shovel head style insert.
I'm doing glass.
The last time I was using this was actually with the Terp hammer and doing whole nug. Wow. It was so fun. I loved it.
That's awesome. The Terp hammer fit. Oh, you had something that fit on there. Okay.
Well, it was with whole nugs. So with whole nug, you can put the whole nug right inside the bung hole of the Terp hammer.
Yeah. Oh, like that. Yes, that's right. You did that on here. I think I remember that.
Yeah.
Now I remember it. Every time I grab this, I forget about the carb hole. And I hit the fucker a couple of times ago. This thing sucks.
Dude, thanks for reminding me. But the little carb hole.
Yeah, it happens to me every time, man. So I'm remembering this time. Cover the fucking carb.
All right.
You guys ready?
I don't know if I've hit this with the Ace, but I'm doing it now. Cheers.
Mine's stubby.
Fucking balls. It's so terpy. Hey, it's a lot of terps right there. It's a lot of terps.
Yeah.
Feel it in my throat, my lungs.
Super terpy. Super terpy. Ooh.
I got terp tongue, dude. Shit.
Yeah. I had a real small bowl and it's very distant from the heater. So it feels like I turned the heater 100 degrees down. So I get to go in and stir it and hit it again. Yeah, man. Yeah, Cannabis Hardware has been fun with these products, man. They keep coming up with new shit too.
Dude, the Airstream looks so fucking baller.
Yeah.
I need that in my life.
Crazy. Airstream, guys, is like what we have here, the Moab, except it also is got some shit drilled into it, so you can use it as the air path from your bowl to your hydro tube, and it's part of the bong. So your footprint includes water now. It's fucking dope. Use a whip with it if you want.
Whip.
All right. I'm going in for heat number 2 on this one. Not a full heat, but
he's going back in.
Almost fucked up the carb again.
Oh, fuck. How many times did I fuck up the flow of the show and from the outline tonight?
I don't know. Wasn't counting.
Okay, good. I'm glad you're not a counter.
Well, I'm a counter, but I prefer to get high and fuck it up with you.
Okay, good. That's what I love about you.
All right, let's see here. So you code Troy and Jerry, I think even saves you a little bit of money at Cannabis Hardware too. So
Yeah, it does on the Moab
yeah.
or on anything at Cannabis Hardware. Heads, bundles.
Ooh, weed. This weed is wiping my ass out, bro.
It's only like 5%, but
yeah,
you're not going to find a better code out there unless it's on Black Friday or 710 or 420. I think they do 2 or 3 sales a year. I think it's just 2.
Yeah, I think so too. It's not many. Yeah, their stuff is hard to get on discount, so that's all we can pull.
Yeah.
Yeah, enjoy it, man. Might as well save something when you get their stuff. It turns out to a decent amount of money because their stuff is not cheap. So
right, it's very high end, American made.
Right here in Florida, right here.
Yeah, it's milled right there in Florida. Titanium, aluminum, high end stuff. Very nice.
Is.
I wish I could put it here right now, but it's too hot to handle and plugged in. Jerry showed his. So actually, I can move my camera. We have the technology. Tube technology.
I can also kind of turn mine a little bit and see how this looks.
God, my desk is.
There's a close up of it. Oh, there you go. There's yours. Oh, you're on the other table. Nice.
Yeah, so I got the Bliss right here.
Yeah.
With the Ace and then the Haze pipe docked on the Bliss, and then
that's fucking great.
Mounted on the Bliss is the little 16 mil coil with the IO Hornet. Remember this guy?
Yeah, that thing's dope.
Dude, this thing. Every time I pull this thing out, it ends my session. I'm like, whoa, hold up there, little guy.
That's great. That's great.
Bliss powers the D-nail heater, which
that's brilliant.
Heats my Victory Glassworks. Actually, this one is a D-nail Puke and Beagle slurper. But I have a collection of Victory Glassworks slurpers over here.
Yeah, you do.
Hiding. There's my bowls and all my
love that
stuff there.
Beautiful.
Delta 3D Studios stuff here, which we should shout out as well. Code Troy and Jerry will work there too, right?
I think so, man. I'm telling you, man, just use it anywhere, but we'll tell you where we can. Do me a favor, pull up a little bit, like zoom out and zoom up, and then down to the left so we can see your whole pipe there.
See my hole? What?
I want to see the whole pipe. Yeah, there you go. That looks like Thor's hammer right there. Is it like
right?
Dude, I was like, it's dope.
If I hear somebody breaking into my house, like I can grab it and use it.
Yeah.
And if I'm really feeling ballsy, I can pack my bowl, throw the vape on top of it, hit it on my way to beat the shit out of somebody. You know,
yes.
You know,
I wouldn't fuck with you.
I'm excited to do that. I'm gonna keep this ready at all times.
Right, you're looking for that moment. I know you are.
Other stuff. I got the Aura over there, armored. The altar. The dab ready's back there. There's the Ace heater. And the Moab. A whole bunch of portable vapes have made their way out into the light box for
nice
recent content.
That's great. Love it. Dude. Working it, man. Working it. Looks good. Yeah. Well, the Moab is on my desk for the footprint, and the Ace is there because it's my favorite head, easily. I do like the what Vapman has done with their station, the dugout, but the wires coming out both ends just still makes it kind of take up more space than I want it to. So while it works well, I'd rather have this one on my desk. So there you go. And then it's easy to switch between all the heads, man. Like I've got both my, what is it, Venus and Mercury over here. Is it the two heads that we have on this thing? Is that what they are, Troy, that came? The injector in the.
It's 420, Jerry.
Oh, what do you want? Let's do a dab. Can we dab now?
We can, but we're still talking about the Ace. I don't know. I guess we can dab.
No, we're good. Well, I mean, I'm just wrapping up this thing with Cannabis Hardware and the Ace, so we can wrap it up. Let's do our dab.
Okay.
Is it 4:20 right now, or in 5 minutes?
We just blew it. We just
listen,
we identified, we pointed out that it was 420, and in less than a minute and a half, it's going to be 422, and 422 is 422.
That's right. So, anyhow, the point is, are we pulling? Is that what we're saying?
Not at the moment. Oh yeah, but yeah, I'm talking about the dab. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna get my dab ready, or should I? I'll pull. Oh shit! I gotta get shit out. Hang on. Did you pull?
You know what I was missing last week when we didn't stream?
Nope.
The promised Grand Theft Auto that we were gonna play.
True. Are we pulling yet or no? I missed that.
Shit, yeah.
All right.
That was weird. When I looked back at my banger, it was wiggling in the Dino heater, and I don't know why.
Yeah, we didn't do the GTA stuff.
I missed it. I mean, we got you online now to make sure that we can do it.
Yes, it is now possible.
And we did try to play some GTA at one point. We did a little mission, but then I had to go buy food.
My noobs were showing big time, so.
But I want to help you figure it out. I still want to play. When can we play?
Yeah, right on.
Want to play right now?
No.
Where's my dab right? What are we doing? I pulled my banger.
We're not done.
I don't mean like right now. I mean like, oh my god, my banger is gonna.
Oh fuck! I gotta get to it. All right. Cheers.
Cheers. Okay.
Oh. Thank you, Sean. Oh, oh man. Oh. Somebody calling mommy.
Fucking A.
What?
What?
Wow.
Why?
Oof.
How?
That too, man. That was legit. Oh. I've noticed if I don't get this ball clean just right and pay attention, it'll go home with a dingleberry on it. It'll be there next time I go to take a dab.
Dingleberry.
Yeah.
That's what you're calling.
It's a dabbleberry, a dabbleberry. Dabbleberry.
All right. Okay.
Something like that. That's all I'm saying. Oh, these these little fucking dab sponge things. I know why they're out of business, and we've said it before. But I mean, this box is gonna last me forever.
Yep. We keep talking about it. People have been DMing me.
Yeah.
Like, I'll buy the rest of that box from you. Like, no.
Yeah, right, man. I wouldn't give these away for anything or sell them for anything. I mean, like, these are vital to me.
Yeah, like the moment I'm like, yeah, this is gonna last forever. I'll just keep one and give the rest away. This one's gonna break on me.
That's exactly what will happen.
So
yeah, these things are
already-
fucking insane, bro. Like me likey.
Yeah, me too, man. Me too. Somebody needs to pick up on it. It's a
Yeah,
simple concept, you know. It's like
you just have to make them so they break more.
Well, hey,
I mean, look at Q-tips, bro. Use them once. and
this
throw 'em
this
out.
is gonna break eventually because alcohol is gonna fuck up that wood sponge. I don't know. Like
Mine's not degrading at all. And look, dude, the little one's perfect for screwing my.
okay. It's so cute.
It's fucking great.
Making me wet. My little flexible one tore, and I have to be careful with it to make it so it doesn't tear all the way.
Oh, the sponge, yeah.
Yeah, that's the sponge itself. the little one with like the flexi one.
And what kind of wrap is holding it on there? It's some kind of
It looks
like
like
a
a
little
wire.
one.
It's like a stainless wire.
On the big one, but the little one is black, almost like string. I think it's string.
I don't have a little one that I use anymore. I only use the big one.
There. Send you back.
Okay.
But this one has that metal you're talking about. And this
Yeah.
one doesn't. It has like
The little one's really neat for cleaning the neck. Can you
Yeah.
show everybody how it flexes? Because I don't have mine.
yeah. So this bad boy will come in and you can get it in there. And then you can go like that. Go to town. Come up from here. Go up the bunghole this way. And you're going.
Yeah.
It's fucking dope.
Super handy. Yeah, we need a jingle for cleaning your banger.
We do. Because we go clean the bangers a lot here.
Gotta line up a bunch of projects for Emily.
All right.
Clearly you were
Well,
new around here, huh?
let me get back to supposed to be. There you go. You're on it. We got another one to talk about here, man. The one that if we were doing awards, which someday we should, but we haven't ever done awards. But if we were doing awards, this would get the Geek Vape of the Year award for sure. And it's Camouflage Inductor, man. They've got the Convector, and we've seen that in the Convector XL, which I love. But the Inductor can heat it really quickly, and anything else you can think of. Plus, they made an injector and the Zooter. I've got them all right here, but like here's the Zooter, the here's the heater. So you remember this, Troy? You can do your dabs like that, heat up the bottom. Pretty soon your dabs are hot. And then remember the ball vapey type goal here, where you basically would heat this right here until it got, I don't know, however hot you thought it should be. And then that fucker went on your ball like an injector vape. And then of course my favorite was the Big Poppy, huh? This big fucking XL. This motherfucker. I've used this thing so much that it's fucking dented inward and discolored and all fucked
Whoa.
up.
Let me see that.
Yeah. It's all fucked up.
What'd you do? How'd you do that? With the inductor?
Well, it probably happened when I cleaned it, because when I cleaned it, it started doing that. Because I remember the first time I heated it up after I cleaned it, there was some liquid in there, and so I could hear it popping. So I probably fucked it up. But anyhow, now it's got this little crud on it that I don't fuck with that much. I don't know if it'll clean off or it's just part of it, but It's also got
I
some.
think that's just the bare metal. That's the metal that
Might
I think it's
be.
just been overheated, maybe.
Oh no, this is my the coloring from the anodizing. It's pretty fuckery looking, man.
That's pretty funny.
Can you see the dent in it? Like how it's all
Yeah.
it's a big divot? Okay, I'm not sure if that
Yeah.
was coming across. So yeah, I've had some fun with this, man. I put it to, like I tried to troid this thing. I didn't take it in the shower, but I sure did gave it a shot of fucking with it. So
Oh, Jerry.
I also always go like that. I'm a Jeroops in it. Jeroops, guys. Look, man, you know I fuck up my shit. Look at my grinder. Jeroops. And I keep using the fucker anyhow, man. Like I don't care. Like I'll keep rolling it. It keeps vaping.
That's hilarious.
Keeps doing it.
You gotta save all these clips and make an O Jerry collage or
The
collection.
Jeroops collage. That's what they are, man. It's Jeroops collages. Well, the old Jerry's are when you don't like the conditioner or how don't clean my shit or something like that. That's what those are mostly. So
okay.
that's usually when you give me the old Jerry's when I haven't cleaned something. This motherfucker's clean. Like I'm wiping it down with ISO. It just has that discoloration to it. And I'm not sure why, even when it's nice and smooth. So nice, got that. Still got that color to it, but it's smooth. So yeah, I'm gonna pack the fucker.
Yeah,
and
I think
I'm gonna hit it.
I think it's.
You turn this fucker on. I'm not gonna bother with the base unit here because it's too far away and all that. But what do we? I've got mine set to 24 even. That's what I'm going with. Do you have a recommendation or should I stick with that?
I was running the other night with the fuck was I using it with the Hyperdyne? I was using it on 26.
Okay.
That thing tore my fucker up. Like holy shit. Use that with a couple different things.
Oh, what am I opening this for? I was opening the fucking Vapman egg like it had weed in it. I'm gluing my grinder with whatever's in there. Yikes! Keep that away from me.
I pulled when I had that inductor out the other day. I hit it with the stunner and the Tempest. I had a stunner and a Tempest.
Nice
session. Holy shit!
That'll fuck you up.
Yeah. Like I went downstairs to take a nap and my wife was like, "Can you take the trash out?" And I found myself like standing in the bathroom with like all the trash. I'm like, "What am I doing again? Like, why am I taking a nap with the trash?" I'm like, "Oh yeah."
I love it, man. Did you figure it out or did you have to ask her?
No, I figured it out, but it took a minute, and then I started doing other things. I started filling the humidifier, and yeah, but I was stoned off my ass.
It's fucking great, bro.
Stunner, Tempest.
Yeah, no joke. This is no joke.
With no flames.
Because you were using the.
I feel like it's a different vape signature when you hit it with induction. They're.
You're using this, the inductor.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
How does it feel different?
It's different than the flame to induction with Dynavap, if that makes sense.
Okay.
Like you know when you heat a Dynavap with induction, it works. You get the click, you get it to heat up, but you never really get that super deep, rich, hardcore, thorough extraction. But with the stunner and the Tempest, it almost feels like you get more. Like you heat it with induction, you get even more. Like I thought I was combusting a couple of times, but it didn't. I don't know if it was just the technique with heating or how it went through, but yeah, ripped me up.
Yeah.
Buttercup.
This thing heats up shit quickly, man. Like that was just 3 little dong dongs, and Still hitting. That was really good. Dude, I love the size of this bowl and how quickly it punches, man. Like fucking rocks, man.
That XL, dude, that XL,
Yeah.
that XL punches. Have you seen what Tree Enthusiast has been doing? He's been putting it on other things. He's got a little device. I should bring up his Instagram. I'm too fucking high to describe.
Dude, we got to bring that up at some point. Then I want to say that.
Can you bring it up?
You want me to see if I can do it? Let me see. Is this the right one? What's the do I search 420 dot or just 423 or let me see.
423. Well, he changed his name a couple times, so I don't know right now.
Oh, I think I got it.
All right.
Yeah. Okay. What are we looking for?
We should.
Oh, yeah. He's got all kinds of shit he likes to do with this thing, man. So hang on a second. Let's. I got to bring this over here, and then I got to do this, and we're gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. Yeah. So there's this, which is pretty fucking dope. Can you see that?
Yeah.
Do I need to? What happens if I? Does that make it bigger for you? Oh, here we go. Now we're getting somewhere. How's that?
It's a nice hand.
Yeah. So this looks great. This is really pretty. I like that. And we got this one. That's dope as fuck. I like this look.
I like that he keeps the ceramic little condenser tube.
Yeah, right there and right
from
here.
the OG convector. Yeah, it's nice.
That's what I'm using right now. I would like something to cool better. Like I'm going to put this on something that abandons that and does maybe something else, maybe a lot of balls or something. I don't
Balls.
know. Balls. There's that same stem sticking out of a tiny mite.
Oh, this is cool content.
Right.
Reload. Love the reload.
Yeah. There's the inductor up here with a looks like maybe a
he said it's also a TM2 stem, a Dynamite 2 stem. Well, that's fucking sick as fuck.
There you go. Very fucking cool. This is great stuff you're putting up here, brother. Appreciate the work you put into it, man.
This guy makes great content.
That's fucking cool, man.
Make sure you follow him.
Yeah. What's up, brother?
Dude, his fucking space is customized table.
Look at that bench, bro. I want to come over. That is dope.
Right? And that's the coolest shit ever.
This looks great. Bro, you're chiefing that bitch. I love it. This is awesome. Look at the wide base on that. The long ass fucking mouthpiece to hold. That is a really neat piece. I like that. Dope.
Where you at, bro? Where is this guy?
I don't know. Are you asking me?
Asking him, I guess.
Is he here in the chat?
Jerry and I are doing Pennsylvania.
I'm I hang on, let me move some shit around so I can see what's up because
this is the new right here. I want this. I gotta get this in my life.
What is this new? What are we talking about here?
This is the Terp Chasers Club. He's got a new ball vape coming out. It's got an insert. You can change the insert for like the ball. It's like a modular ball insert. Like change it out from quartz to ruby, or have it all metal. It's like a universal baller. It's pretty bitchin'.
He's got that
wireless or cordless.
Dude, look at this.
wired.
That has an herborizer base right there, and to the right, the Rio glass. All of this in a piece that's custom made for all this shit. That's really crazy cool. And
Yeah,
then some stuff on the right. Look at this, man. That's amazing.
yeah,
So, all right, I don't know anything about the new, so we got to find out what's up with that, man. We got to figure out what's up. I saw
yeah. I'm excited to review that one for sure.
Yeah, right on,
For
man.
sure.
Look at that motherfucker, man. There we go. That thing's giving you a nice little wakey bakey.
Oh man,
Nice.
speaking of
That's a great
waking
space,
up.
man. I fucking love that space. See, that's what I'm thinking. And I'll bet that hits better than I bet those beads would cool better than the ceramic 4-bore that the XL has on it now. Like I would rather put that on the Camouflage XL head. So
I think so too.
yeah.
Dude,
Nice.
can you fit the Camouflage to the haze pipe? That'd be kind of fun.
I don't see how you'd be able to do that without some adapter. I mean,
Somebody had an adapter that made it for a Dynavap. Isn't that the same? Isn't that the same size? Is that a 9mm?
The XL fits normal Dynavap 8mm stems. Like I'm pretty
8mm.
sure it. You know what I mean? Like you can use your Dynavaps with it.
What if the carb hole was 8mm, so that you could put the XL convector in the carb hole, and then put
Our community and you guys are awesome. Y'all are brilliant.
put the ball vape on the bowl, and then the
That's
convector on the
funny.
side.
That is funny. So you guys want to know how to put the convector on here? I could just about put the injector on here. You could set the injector on top. If I put the, where's the, I've got the, oh, how does it, will this fit on here? The injector kind of fits on this matrix bowl a little bit. It presses too. It doesn't insert well, but it presses too. So interesting. God, you got me thinking now, man. Like, how would you put if you had anything that you could put in here that had an 8mm end on it, but I don't know what the fuck that is.
I think they make an adapter. I don't have it. Cannabis Hardware makes a bunch of adapters for that haze pipe. Like
yeah,
one
they
for
probably
the
got it figured
14mm banger. You can put a banger in there.
Nice. I gotta clean this screen. Look at that nasty shit.
Ew.
Ew is right, motherfucker. That's
That
nasty.
actually wasn't that bad.
I got some cleaning to do. I'm gonna set this back down. I don't even want to put it back together because I'll forget and think I did it. So anyhow, the point is, we like this fucking Camouflage toy, man. Like you get this heater base station, and then you can heat your convector. You can heat your injector. You can heat your zooter.
The zooter. You can actually do dabs with that metal bottomed quartz banger.
That right here.
Yeah.
Do that.
You can do it all with that Camouflage inductor.
Yeah, kind of cool.
It's a cool system. It's cool. It's kind of handy. It's like a desktop induction device.
Yeah. And because the heater is universal, the tools are rather affordable. You know, like that XL is the regular Camouflage injector or convector is like around 90 or 80 to $100, I forget. And then the XL isn't much more than that. And for high-end titanium Dynavap style vapes, that's dirt cheap. You know, and it's because they've already got the heater. It's all separate and paid for. You know, now you can sort of like when you buy those yard tools and you get the multi one that uses the same battery, but you just keep putting different heads on it to do different things. You know what I mean? It's like that kind of theory. And they're cool because the way they set up is you can do anything you want. Like I don't think it'll heat up the new Click Vapman because it's hard to get this little nut nozzle up there in the butthole of it.
Here's how it's hard to get the little nut in the butthole.
Yeah, it is. So
yeah, I agree. So
like
that's
I've
a challenge.
Got one here. Let me see. Can I stick that little thing up there? No, it won't touch. Doesn't dock.
Yeah, it doesn't dock with the Vapman.
No, so not
Lotus,
with the.
It does with the Lotus.
Real good with that, actually.
So, someone said that they got it to work with the Vapman. I don't understand how. Like
maybe the old one.
No, maybe an old one, but I don't think even an old one.
No, can't get on the old one either.
Unless they changed their inductor nipple or extended it.
You got me, man, but it ain't hitting the Vapman. I still can't recommend that. Maybe somebody figured it out, but ouch. Can't sell that.
You ever use it with the Dynavap?
No, I'll do it more now with this setup. I just had this new setup set up like with what I wanted to play with long term and have it be universal. So I expect to now that I've got it at my fingertips like you've had for a bit. How about you?
Wait. He managed to get it to touch by putting a switch cap in between. What's a switch cap?
Switch cap.
It clicked in about
Switch
a second.
Crucible, he says. Switch Crucible.
Oh, a switch. The first switch Crucible.
The titanium little bowls from a.
Okay. The one
So
you put. It's like the one that a quartz insert we're going to for the Switch 1.
He put that in between them?
Do you have one of those, Jerry Bear?
Oh, hang on.
Oh? I probably do.
I know I do. I just saw them, but I'm not sure exactly where. And if I did, I would have moved them somewhere. And they might be.
It wouldn't be in your Switch.
No, there's probably one in there too.
Yeah, it's probably not safe for sure. Not on their recommended list.
It's the ceramic one.
Oh, okay.
Man, this should be right at my fingertips because I shit you not. They were all right over there. And I thought, fuck. Oh, well, that's interesting. We'll have to play with that at some point. Yeah, I'm going to fuck around with stuff like that now that it's out. Because if you can do that, that's fuckery, man. That's amazing. So we'll see, man. Well, there we go. All right. We get rid of that and that. Well, Troy. Last thing we wanted to talk about was I think you already hit it. No, never mind. We did that. So we're good. Clickety boop boo. Nice job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect.
We done did that, man. So
got highest tits tonight. Jesus.
Right? Happy New Year to you, man. Like Happy New Year. It's fucking
Happy New Year.
2025, man. I expect this to be a really fun year, man. Have a good time. Do some good stuff.
It's gonna be different. That's for sure.
Right the fuck on, man. I like that. More Guda. More Guda in my life.
More Guda. It's more of that pie cream going.
Right. Right. I can't wait till we break that out. Which strain do you want to use next week, do you think? We could talk about it right now.
I don't remember exactly which ones I have left. So let me.
Well, you have carbon fiber, and you have pie cream, and you have J1.
Okay.
Do you care?
I'll pick one of those.
Right. Did you want to do that now or you want to pass?
I'll pass.
You don't have to commit to it. Like, it's not like I'm going to hold you to it. But I was just curious if you're like, oh, man, I can't wait to get into carbon fiber. Let's do that one.
The J1 is gone because it was such a wonderful, like, productive high.
It was medicine for you.
Yo, and it was like Vape Bowl and do shit for like hours. So nice.
All right. Well, then on J1 night, I'll do it, and you'll just have to watch me.
Yeah, I'll be envious.
Yeah, man. We'll have a tease Troy night. We'll grind up the J1 in my blue grinder and talk with you all night. So
yeah, I need to get a source of J1 or XJ or something. One of those like Jack Hare sativa strains because like it's good for me.
That's
the
awesome.
Best. It's the best for me. Like vaping that shit during the day with my coffee gets me going.
Oh, bro, it's better than other shit. So, dude, look at us. It's almost midnight, man. We've been going.
Yo, yeah, we have. Holy shit.
Appreciate everybody hanging with us, man. It's always good hanging with you guys tonight.
Yeah.
Good little Friday night out here.
It's been a good one. It's been an interesting one.
Yeah. I'm baked, man. So
me too.
But well, let's call it, man. I should probably go to bed. I got things to do tomorrow. So
so you don't want to stay up late playing Grand Theft Auto?
Not tonight. No, I am. I'm getting up and I'm running out of here to see family for the day as soon as I get moving tomorrow. So.
That's a very responsible adult-like of you. Good for you.
Yeah, as I get baked all night, but I'm with you. Yeah.
Good, man. Well, all right. Well, I don't have anything else to say. Check out my Portable Vapes page on 420vapezone.com if you want to see what I've been working on for the last month. It's still a work in progress. I'm still working on the like 10 through 20 or 10 through 40 because I ranked 45 different dryer vapes. So it's gonna take a minute to like do the final.
Check it out, man. It's really cool. It's a good read. Lots of work, and just use code Troy and Jerry everywhere you go. See what happens.
Yeah,
I'm telling you, man. Chevron stations.
Chevron station. Dude, I can't figure out why the gas station near my house is legit like 80 cents more expensive than a gas station down the road.
Right. They don't want your business, man. So
apparently.
Yeah. But bro, we're going off on a tangent and they're already telling us goodnight. So we need to double down on our efforts to end this stream.
All right. See you next Friday.
Yeah. Peace. Guys.
Peace.
Fun.